Boom. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gain capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gain capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gain capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gain capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gain capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gain capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gain capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gain capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gain capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gain capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gain capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gain capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gain capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Welcome back, everyone, to News at Norbeez. And before we give you the ghetto news from unprofessional perspective, once again, if you didn't get a chance to check out Conversation with Marvelous, make sure you guys check it out. It got pretty heated at the end. And I really enjoyed that one. I never really go back and watch a lot of my episodes, but that one I actually did. I thought it was pretty entertaining. If I watch it, it must be pretty good, you know what I'm saying? So other than that, before that, we had Popeye Ray, the ref. We had a referee here, professional referee. Got a chance to talk boxing. I love talking sports. But by the way, for those of you guys that are still asking about ghetto sports, we are actually working on it. But we are actually looking to shoot that at a different location, possibly at a sports bar, because we don't want to shoot it here. And for those of you guys that have been asking about Freaky Tales, please keep in mind that this is what my schedule looks like. I have like 2 days to work. When I say work, I work on music during the week. I go to the gym 5 days a week. I go live Sunday, Wednesday, sometimes Thursday, sometimes Friday, and I go start again Monday. This week's schedule, tonight I'm going to go live. Tomorrow I'm going to go live for our 300th episode with DJ Battlecat. And then Monday, which I rarely do, I'm going to go live again. Monday, I have a special guest coming in from Texas, and it's the only time he can be here. So he's an up-and-coming artist. A lot of people know who he is. Some people may not know who he is, but you guys will definitely find that on Monday. But before we get to that, tomorrow, once again, our 300th episode will come out and support us and tune in and call in. And tonight, it's going to be a dope night with News with Norbeez. So without further ado, please allow me to introduce my co-host of the evening. Once again, Taco Bell's very own Norbeez.
Hey.
How you doing, bro?
You know what? I'm all right. I'm okay.
Why are you okay?
I try not to make this show personal, but I have a story here today that does hit close to home. I'm going to share that first.
Fix your mic, please. Go for it.
I'm going to share that before we start.
Before we kick it off.
But
yes.
Aside from that, yes, busy schedule for you, right?
Yes. I was out of town for 2 days. And I just got back, and I started watching the Miami Heat in Boston. Looks like Boston's going to win.
Damn.
And none of those are my teams, but I like to watch exciting games. So go ahead.
Some people say that might not be. That would have been that's very difficult for Boston to get out of the place they are right now.
Yes, because Miami was up 3 games, and these guys were up 0. And Boston's about to win their 3rd game to tie it up. And 7th game, if Boston pulls it out tonight, they play at Boston. I don't think Miami's going to be able to pull it out. And this will be the first time in history that somebody has come back from a 3-0.
Yeah, that would be a first time.
Yeah.
Man, that would be. I would have wanted to see a Laker and Boston
Me too.
rivalry thing again, but
yeah. Okay.
Oh, well.
Go ahead and share your story, because then I got a gift for you.
Okay, cool. Oh, okay. Well, that's uplifting. All right. So, like I said, this one, unfortunately, hits really close to home. I kind of don't want to talk about it, but it should be talked about. This happened. Let me see. This happened in North Carolina, which is really upsets me a lot.
Now, is this part of the News with Norbeez?
Yes. This is news.
Okay, I don't want to get into News with Norbeez just yet.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll put that off.
I know, but you're trying to dampen the mood, right? For us to start.
This was very personal to me. I think I have to start this off.
Okay, well, let me start with this, because I had a friend that came over a couple of days ago, and he brought something over that I didn't like.
Really?
I didn't like it. And I said, you're gonna have to get on with that shit, homie. And he was like, what? To each their own. I said, nope. I take this shit pretty personal.
Oh.
So we watched the rest of the game.
All right.
And he finished what he was drinking, and he left 2. And I said, leave them here. I'm gonna give them as gifts.
Yeah.
So then he left a little disappointed because I didn't like what he was drinking. So with that being said, I got one for you and one for Alex, because I know this is your guys' style.
Hell no.
So here, I'll give Alex this after. So
Live chat, should I drink this? Nah.
Yeah, live chat.
They're gonna make me
put it on the live chat. Put it on the live chat. Say, should he drink the Bud Light? Okay. So
was it like
white man's piss?
like they give you 10 cents to take each one?
Yes, exactly. So should Norbert drink the Bud Light? Oh, he is a little light in the loafers, so I think he should. Okay, and I'll save this one for Alex right here.
I honestly didn't believe I would ever hold the Bud Light can ever again.
Really?
I really thought I wasn't.
But there you go.
Especially after what happened.
I know. But aren't you and Dylan Mulvaney? Don't you guys go back?
Nah. Just for the record, he's a San Diego fool.
Oh, for reals?
Just for the record, he is a San Diego fool. So San
Wow.
Diego, that's on you guys.
Oh, okay, wait, really quick. How did he get so popular? Was it just TikTok?
Yeah, you know what? I want to say it's just TikTok, but now I want to say he had a little help.
Okay, so somebody got behind him, the machine.
The machine got behind it because it doesn't make sense. I mean, anywhere, and I did some research. I tried to find out who the hell this guy was. I tried to find out who his family was.
Right.
Because I mean, white kid from San Diego. I mean, if you're white in San Diego, more than likely you're rich.
Okay.
Most people don't realize, but San Diego hosts some of the richest people in the country.
Wow.
I mean, there's a lot of neighborhoods that I'm sure some people in our audience have never been to in San Diego because it's locked.
Right. And then, so he got famous off of TikTok.
Yes.
They should have renamed it and call it Tuck Cock. Tuck Cock. You know, or
you know what? I don't even know if he chopped it off or he tucked it back.
No, but they're selling shit at Target now where if you want to tuck it in, you could tuck it bent backwards.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like Buffalo Bill on Silence of the Lamb.
Oh, yeah.
Remember he tucked it in?
Yeah, he did that one that's you remember when you reenacted that?
Yeah, exactly. The day after the show, and I showed you guys how we did it. All you got to do is tuck it back in, you know, and then take a picture and back
I
up.
tried to do it, but it kept flipping back down.
It's hard.
It's really hard.
It's really hard.
It's
but
really hard.
guys has, well, no, let me just stop there. But yeah, but Tuck Cock. So anyways, go ahead and dampen the mood with your sad story, bro. And then you're going to open up that Bud Light after.
No.
We got to get over 150 votes in order for him.
No, if we get 200 likes on the live, then I will drink this can.
200 likes on the live.
200 likes on the live.
And
if
then-
I get that, then I'll drink this Bud Light.
Well, he'll drink this Bud Light in remembrance of.
We get the 300 likes, and I will
Drink the second one?
drink the second one.
All right, cool. 200 likes and he'll drink the first one. All right, Alex?
There you go.
Okay, let's
200
go.
likes. Keep telling everyone to the. All right, so it just puts me down trying to say this story. But
I know,
okay,
then why even say it?
I'm going to say it. Like I said, this did happen in North Carolina, in Kingston. It is I guess, an Indian man. An Indian man is accused of exposing himself to people at a Taco Bell.
Oh, he was exposing his chalupa.
He was exposing his chalupa. Kingston policemen have charged Blake Lee, 24, with felony of indecent exposure. Police say it happened on Wednesday. This piece of shit went in there, started showing off his fucking schlong to innocent bystanders eating great food. Great food.
Great food inspired by Mexicans.
Expired by Mexicans. I mean, it doesn't get any more disgusting than this, Tony.
Okay, now what if you would have been there?
If I would have been there.
Hold on. And then you had the burrito supreme, and then you had your mouth open, and he walks in and would you would have bit it and then made eye contact with him?
Out of anger, I would have bitten it. Out of anger.
Okay.
And then I probably would have been in jail because you don't do that at a Taco Bell. It's very disrespectful.
Never disrespect Taco Bell.
Never disrespect Taco Bell.
All right.
I told you, it gets me a little angry talking about it because it's very personal to me.
Yeah.
You know, shout out Taco Bell. Let us know when you want to,
Okay.
sponsor us.
Okay. Now, here's what I don't understand. Okay. What is the purpose of walking in there? I kind of laugh like Alex. You pull it down, ta-da, and you show your tallywhacker. What is the purpose of that,
I
bro?
want to say it's a personal attack on me, Tony.
Really?
Yeah. If this happened in the IE, I for sure know it was an attack against me.
It was attacking against you.
They know that's my spot, and they said they wanted to defile it.
Oh, yeah. It's almost like defiling the sacred temple.
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
So,
And it's funny how this news hit home.
yeah, exactly.
I do believe it was somewhat a personal attack on you.
That's what I'm saying. That's why that's why I needed to start with that off because I needed to get it off my chest. I need to tell the people how upset I was and still am that this motherfucker did that shit.
Wow. Okay.
I
But
would have been in jail. I would have jumped him. I would have beat his ass right there.
I could see it now. I think you would have grabbed his weenie, put your left hand over his mouth, how dare you? And then just yanked that motherfucker off and threw it on Taco Bell grill.
Well, at least I know what you would do, Tony.
I just had an epiphany.
No.
I just had an epiphany. So
No.
I think you would have done that.
I would have thrown a stack of crunchy taco shells at him.
Or you could have just
That
put it
motherfucker will hurt.
in a
No, it
crunchy
could.
shell. You could have put it in a crunchy shell, Diablo sauce, and then bit it real Mexican food. Oh no, but he's a white guy, so yeah, that wouldn't have worked.
It might have been kosher. I don't know.
It would, yeah, kosher.
It
Yeah,
might have
you're
been
right.
Jew,
You're
I
right.
don't know.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Hey, wait, before this goes any nasty. All right, so recently in the UK, there's been a very big problem with teenagers.
The UK,
Yeah, I mean, when you were 12, 13, what would you say you were doing
12, 13.
as a teenager?
Okay, I was probably 12, 13.
What were your hobbies at that time? What were you doing after school or ditching school, whichever?
Well, sure, wasn't doing homework. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Just playing on the streets, believe it or not, hanging out. Or I was already practicing on the turntable, so I was doing something
Oh.
musically. I know I was.
That's very positive. That's good.
I was doing that. That's why I like to say that hip hop saved my life, because DJing is one of the elements of hip hop. So that kept me home.
Wow.
So that's what I was doing, because I was sure wasn't doing homework.
Well, I'm pretty sure the UK wish they had some sort of programs like that also that would help kids, because as of 2020, I think it said 2020, 1,736 12-year-olds were arrested for drug dealing.
12-year-olds?
12-year-olds, 12 to 13-year-olds.
Wow. For fucking what were they selling, like meth? What,
It ranges.
Blue Chew?
No, it ranges from cocaine, heroin, ecstasy, weed. They definitely had connections.
Okay, and how many kids again you said?
1,736 12-year-olds.
In the span of how long?
A span of 1 year.
Is that really a lot in the UK?
Yeah. Well, I gotta assume it's a lot. It's an island after all. I mean, I think Texas is bigger than fucking the UK.
Yeah. Okay, wow. But
I
still,
think,
that's a
don't quote
lot.
me on that, but you guys can definitely fact check me on that. Now, the UK, the whole thing, all the islands put together.
Okay, the white man selling to the white man.
Yeah. Well, they're teenage
Wow,
kids.
bro.
Fucking,
Hey, bro, have you ever seen like what fucking meth does to fucking people's lives and people's fucking body, people's fucking appearance?
yeah. It fucks them all up. It
Bro,
ages them.
It ages them big time, bro.
Fucks with their skin, yeah.
Big time. Look, if you guys ever, I'm sorry to say, and I'm not trying to be funny, but if you guys ever see like a friend you haven't seen in a long time,
Yeah.
and that motherfucker looks like Don Ramon from Chavo del Ocho,
With like a few missing molars
yes,
back there.
bro, like that dude has been tweaking. He's
Yeah.
been on a sick one.
Definitely.
So-
So, well, I mean, hopefully that they could help these kids
Bro,
out. Because they're
I-
fucking kids. Can you imagine a 12-year-old telling you, you need some Coke?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Like,
I've seen
what the
dudes that are in their late 30s, younger than me.
Yeah.
Saggy ass titties. They're fucking, their body looks like a fucking zombie. You know, they're all sucked up. You know, talking about, oh, I had a hard. No, you've been sucking on the devil's cock, homie. The devil's cock is the meth pipe.
But that was a glass pipe.
Yeah, the devil's glass pipe. So, because it sure ain't the devil's lettuce, because Alex smokes the devil's lettuce. So, and Alex still looks pretty good over there.
Hey. All right. So, have you ever done a stunt for likes by any chance? Not likes, but just to impress your friends. Have you ever done a dare where everybody said, Tony, and you actually did it?
You know what? I'm going to proudly say this. No. And I'm going to tell you why.
Why?
I've always known that I was a leader,
Yeah.
and I never felt for peer pressure.
Really?
Never, bro. Never. I used to tell people like, do it. Fuck you. Honestly, I never fell for it. But I seen guys that would do that, bro.
Yeah.
You know, and I would be like, why? Now,
I mean, I'm still wondering that also, because I mean, is it the attention?
I think it is. I think it is because let's be honest, attention is one hell of a drug, bro.
It is. It really is. I mean, the more you get it, the more you feel like
It
the
bro,
world
it
wants
releases
to-
endorphins.
Yeah.
Okay. And a lot of people on social media are like that.
They really are. I mean, they get 5,000 followers on Instagram. They think they're about to be famous. They're about to be famous. Oh, they're right.
Bro, I'm not trying to make fun of anybody, but there has been people that hit like 10K.
Yeah.
10K followers on Instagram and then go out and celebrate and buy balloons. 10K. Hell yeah, thank you, 10K. Why? Why? Honestly, why?
Now, if you earned all those 10K, you know, that's for me.
You're just playing the devil's advocate because this person might be watching. Stop. Okay? Stop. Okay? You know, in 3 years, I've had 6 pages deleted. Okay?
Yeah.
Altogether, how many followers do you think I would have had if none of them would have ever been deleted?
I mean, we put them all together, probably more for sure over 100K by now.
Okay, but I have to keep starting over.
Yeah.
So for me, all of these followers and shit ain't shit.
That means you should celebrate every K you hit.
With a Bud Light. Anyways. All right. Anyway.
Okay, why I say that? Because apparently this guy in China decided to accept this challenge. Now, this challenge was to drink 4 bottles of liquor. Liquor known as Baijiu, also known as the Chinese vodka.
Oh, wow.
It is 60% alcohol. So this guy took the challenge and downed 4 of these motherfuckers.
Don't tell me he fucking died.
Well, you just messed it up. He died. They found him dead 24 hours later.
So he literally poisoned himself.
He did poison himself through the challenge. I mean, he probably did get a few super. I don't know what it's called there, but I guess they do donations on live because he did this on the live. He didn't die during the live, but
right.
He downed them all during the live, and after the live, 24 hours later, they found his ass dead.
Fuck, bro. Like, honestly, that shit gets to me, and I'm gonna tell you why, bro. Because I've seen dudes, man, that try to show off, Norbert, like you're talking about, for attention. I'll down that shit. Give me that shit.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not going to lie to you. And then I find them. I'll be back to him. I'm going to go take a piss.
Yeah.
I find them in the fucking alley, shit and pissed on them fucking selves, bro.
Wow, that's
bro.
horrible.
And this is the honest to God truth, bro.
Yeah.
Pants all the way down to the fucking ankles, on their fucking back, spitting out throw up. If I didn't catch him and turn him over in the side, he would have choked on his fucking throw up. He had shit in himself and he was still pissing when I saw him, bro. You know what we did? We just put up his fucking pants. We picked him up, took him to the front yard, and we watered his ass down. We watered it and then just turned him over on his fucking side. And we were like babysitters watching. When we were all supposed to be partying.
Wow. That's crazy.
Here's the crazy part. He showed up to the party already borracho.
Oh.
He was already drunk. And then some boy said, one of my boys said, this isn't talking about the 80s. One of my boys said, man, I got this bottle of Cisco. Who's down? And he said, I'm down. And it was that big Kawama looking one. Okay? And I thank God that he's still alive, bro.
Yeah.
He downs this motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I was like, no.
Yeah.
I knew what it can do to. And then he goes, oh, fuck, I'm glad I brought another one. And he goes, how much for that one? And that guy goes, well, do another $100. Okay? And he goes, fuck it, let's do it. And then I told him, don't do it, bro.
Yeah.
Don't do it. And he was like, fuck, you don't know that I can drink. I go, you never had these. Did it again. Okay? He's standing up. All of a sudden, he's like chilling. Yeah, you didn't think I would? He went like this, bro. And I said, are you all right? And he goes, yeah, I'm going to go take a piss. He walks away all hard and shit.
Okay.
30 minutes later, I'm like, hey, that motherfucker never came back. I went to the alley and I estaba el güey ya miau cagao. Bro, like, honestly, bro.
Man, I wish I had a friend like you and those times, Tony, because...
Bro, let me tell you something.
Nobody stopped me from doing that.
bro, let me tell you, I stopped a lot of my friends from doing a lot of dumb shit. Because one thing, Norbert, that my mom and my dad used to always tell me, look, mijo, you're going to do whatever you want. We can't babysit you whenever you're going to go out to a party. Ten cuidado, take care of yourself, but always make sure you make it home.
Yeah.
And that's always my advice to my 2 kids, because I know they're going to go party.
Yeah.
Mijo, make sure you make it home. Can you promise me that? I promise. So now I can go to sleep in peace.
Yeah.
Because I know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a good message.
Now that guy right there.
Yeah.
Fuck.
4 bottles to the head. Fuck. I remember I only did that once.
You did what once?
I did 1 bottle.
Of what?
Of a Bacardi 151. The big one too.
Okay. Walk us
was
through
bad.
it. What happened?
I think you know what? I was with a friend. Well, it was a kickback. And I don't know what got in our head. What got in my head where I said, you know what? I could fucking down this whole bottle. I'm not gonna get fucked up.
Do you think you were buzzed already?
Yeah, I was already buzzed.
Okay.
I think I had maybe 6 Mickeys already.
Oh
But
man,
the little ones.
Yeah,
though.
the little white
one-
mouths.
The white mouth.
Now, did you have any food in your system?
No.
See,
I didn't have any food because I already knew by then. Like if I have food, I'm probably gonna throw it up. I don't want to throw food.
no,
I
but
did
food
throw-
absorbs it.
Yeah, well, you tell a teenager that.
Well, of course. I'm just saying now. Anyways, go ahead. Go ahead.
Anyways, well, I downed it. That was the first time I ever got alcohol poisoning.
Okay. Well,
Because once I after like an hour, my vision started getting blurry. I was
Really?
like, oh shit, I can't see.
it took an hour.
Yeah.
Wow.
Then I would just walked it off, and then my vision did suck after that day. But thankfully, I still don't need glasses, so that's a good thing.
Well, what do you mean your vision sucked?
My eyesight.
Wow.
Like I used to have like the eyesight of a hawk before
Okay.
that, and then once I did that, it got fucked.
Just to announce, Boston won by 1 point. Game 7's going to be in Boston.
By 1 point.
So now it's 3-3.
Jeez, by 1 point.
By 1 point, bro. They were down 3-0.
That must have been really tight then.
No, it was a really fucking good game. I was watching that motherfucker. Anyways, go for it, bro.
All right, so let's go to the next story. So you know Jerry Springer died, right?
Yeah, bro.
Okay, this is a story that recently came up. He unfortunately he did die. You know, he had a great show. He always had a good message.
Yeah.
Always made it positive at the end.
But he had a message at the very end, right before he died, about his show, which I'm kind of going to paraphrase after.
Yeah.
And you guys can look it up, but go ahead.
Okay. So obviously he has his family, his kids. So he has a will. You know, he left a will. He actually left a video will. Now, what was interesting about this video will is that his daughters attended the meeting with the lawyer to pretty much so they could hear what he's giving in his will. But the shocker part is that he had 2 other people in there. And the sisters were a little confused of who these 2 people were. The lawyer didn't introduce them to each other until Jerry Springer started talking in his video and telling them that these 2 are your brother and sisters. And mind you, the trivia part is that they were black. Jerry Springer had black kids. And in his will, he explains why they didn't know that they had siblings. Because he had an affair. He had an affair when he was younger, and he had these kids with her,
With the black woman.
with the black woman.
But he was married.
But he was married
To a gabacha?
to a gabacha.
Okay.
And this gabacha threatened him: if you fucking if you leave me and for them, or you do anything to help them, like I'm gonna expose you. And this was, I gotta assume this was when he was already good in his career.
Right.
So because of that, he stayed away from his kids because she
Threatened him.
So later on, when he couldn't resist anymore, he told her, "Okay, I'll stay away from my kids and them till I die.
Right.
But at the end of it all, when I die, you don't get shit from me." So his wife, that his widow, didn't get shit from him in the will. She's not included. So he gave his 2 daughters from that wife homes, like 2 houses,
That property
and
that
some
he owns.
properties that he owns, and he gave the rest of his fortune, millions, hundreds of millions of dollars, to his other kids.
Let's give him a hand clap for that one, bro. Let's give him a hand clap. And let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you why I say that. Because say that you were married. Say that I was married and we had an affair and I had kids.
Yeah.
If who I was married to told me you can't see or have anything to do with them, I'm sorry. You know, I'm not going to be a cobarde. I'm not going to be a coward.
Yeah.
And say, you know what, okay, I won't have nothing to do with them just so you won't fucking expose me. You know what? Fucking expose me.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll just admit, I had an affair.
Yeah.
And this is what she wants me to do. And because they're black,
Yeah.
she doesn't want me to.
Yeah.
If anything, if he would have just came out and did that,
Yeah.
the backlash would have been on the fucking wife, bro.
Yeah, definitely. I
know?
would think so too. But unfortunately, Jerry Springer does explain that he was a coward at the time.
You know what? And that was what I was going to say. He probably couldn't stand up to his wife,
Yeah,
bro.
he couldn't stand up, and he didn't want to mess up everything that he had built.
Yeah, you know what, dude? But it's funny how she never talked about I'll leave you. It was just I'll expose you.
Yeah.
Okay. And there's a bunch of fucking hoes out there. Now I don't call women hoes.
Yeah.
Okay. But there's a bunch of fucking hoes out there that think they could threaten a man's life by saying I'll expose you.
Yeah.
I'll show people text messages.
Yeah.
Bitch, screenshots don't scare me. I know what the fuck I said.
Hey.
You know, so you can say whatever the hell you want. I'll admit the shit.
Yep.
He called me a bitch because you are. You know, I don't give a shit. So when somebody would say something like, I'll expose you, let's go. As a matter of fact, let's trade screenshot for screenshot, picture for picture, video for video, ho. So
That's right.
yeah, I wish I would have known Jerry.
Me too. I mean, that.
Rest in peace, Jerry.
Yeah, rest in peace, Jerry. And I had no idea he like.
He had jungle fever.
He had jungle fever.
Well, you know
Hey.
what? As long as he had a good time.
Shout out to you, Jerry Springer. You know,
I'm sure he had a good time making them. So
the blacker the bear, the sweeter the juice.
what was it? The blacker the girl or?
The blacker the bear.
Oh, okay. I don't know how. I thought
No,
it was.
the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
Oh, okay, I thought it was the other way around.
All right, I don't know.
Eh,
Well, okay. So moving on to the next story. We all know what Gen Zers are, right? You know what a Gen Zer is?
no.
That's the
Gen
new
Z.
generation from ranging from like I think 17 to like maybe 24.
Gen Z?
Gen Z.
Oh, Gen Z.
You know, how
okay.
you guys are Gen X, and then millennials, and now there's Gen Zs.
What would I be? Like a boomer or something?
No, you're a No, you're a Gen X.
I never heard that, bro.
Yeah, that's the age range where you're from. It's
All right.
Generation X. The ones that are like I guess more blunt.
Okay.
You know, you remember you've seen those videos, right?
Are you putting people in a box?
Kids from.
Are you putting people in a box?
But yeah. All right. Well, they came up with something that you know what I think I can back them on this one.
Who?
The Gen Zers, the
Okay.
male Gen Zers.
Okay. What's going on? Tell us. How can you
They
back
are
them up?
starting a trend to cancel skinny jeans.
I'm all for it.
I'm all for it. I think we're all for it.
Look, I'm gonna say something, okay? I know people hate when I say my age, but I'm proud of who I am, bro. And I'm gonna be real with you. I can't wait till I turn 60.
Yeah.
When I was in my 40s, I couldn't wait to turn 50.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm 55 now. If you're around my age and you're still wearing skinny jeans, there's something fucking wrong with you, bro. I don't give a
Hey,
fuck.
there's some feelings right there.
I don't give a
There's
shit.
people out there right now.
I don't give a shit. Bro, I be seeing these rappers backstage, yo, what up, Big Tone? I'm like, man, take out those motherfucking skinny jeans, bro. Like, really? First of all, you got no legs. You got no fucking ass. You got a pigeon body, chest sticking out, gut sticking out with skinny jeans. Really? Like, fuck,
The ladies
bro.
like it. The ladies like it.
Like, you know those
I don't know
pugs?
which ones, but-
You know those pugs, those dogs?
Which?
Pugs.
Oh yeah. The
Like
plugs.
if you stand them up, they have skinny legs, but they got a fat body. That's what they look like. They look like a damn pug. Stop, bro. You know, I don't give a shit because I have yet to meet a girl that has told me, skinny jeans.
They won't say it, but you definitely would see them with them.
Okay, be honest. How would you feel if you saw me walking in wearing some tight ass skinny jeans, bro, below like my cock right here, and I'm just holding them up by the belt buckle?
I'd be looking around like, is this a?
I'd rather go
is this a
commando
prank?
wearing some 501s, homie.
Is this a swingers club?
See what I'm saying? Like stop, bro. Stop. Or I seen a dude wearing white skinny jeans
Yeah.
with some dirty ass white Crocs. At least clean the Crocs and barefooted, and his heels were cracking.
Well, tell me the truth, Tony. Would you rock a Croc?
Fuck no.
Not even inside the house?
No, I wouldn't.
No. Have you ever tried a Croc?
I don't want to.
If you had a boat, would you wear them?
No.
On the boat?
I wouldn't want to.
So
No?
you would let your shoes get wet?
That just tells me that you have Crocs.
I don't have Crocs, but if somebody gifted you Crocs, would you wear them?
No,
Would
yard
you
sale.
accept them?
I don't care if they're Gucci or Louis. I don't care. I'm not gonna wear them, bro.
All right.
To me, that's my opinion, and that's it. It's just not a man thing.
I feel like you're the kind of person that would just say, you know, fuck it, I'll wear it, and then like your whole life fucking changes.
Oh yeah, like the dad hat situation. Remember?
No. Have you ever seen somebody with skinny Ben Davis?
Do they have those?
No, I'm just saying. Or like Ben Davis.
They wear the skinny dickies that they make for women.
Oh, no, like
know-
Daisy Duke, but Ben Davis. Ben Daisies.
Hey, who make Daisy Dukes? Was that a Levi thing?
No, Daisy Dukes were named after Daisy from the Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh.
Remember, because she wore her little cheek would show?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so can you see a guy wearing Daisy Dukes?
No.
All right.
Can you?
Well, after I went to your house and I saw you in them, I was like, come on, man. Have some respect. Saw the little cheek hanging out, and they were ashy.
All right, so that's something we could definitely back the Gen Zers with.
I'll back them up.
All right. Let's see.
How many likes do we have so far? We got to get 200 likes for him to down that Bud Light beer.
200, and I will down it.
67.
Oh, you guys are
Oh,
fucking
there
weak.
you go. Thank you.
You guys are weak.
All right, so clearly you've had kids, right? You've had kids, right?
Yeah, I know how to make them.
You know how to make them, right?
Yeah, with women.
Okay, do you know how it works, though?
What do you mean, do I know how it works?
Yeah, do you know how it works?
Yeah.
You know the intricacies.
You come.
Yeah, and then when you come, what happens after you come?
The sperm goes and it attaches itself to an egg.
Okay.
Okay, so the male has the seed, the woman has the egg.
Yeah.
And then that's how,
That's how it works, right?
right.
That's how everybody assumes it works.
Yeah.
Right?
What do you mean assumes?
Assumes, yeah. That's what you heard, assumes.
Okay, go ahead, Norbeez. What's up your sleeve?
All right. Well, this man assumed the same thing. So, as most men would do when their chick is pregnant, she becomes, I don't want to hurt any feelings here, but someone would say she becomes a cum dumpster. I don't know if you ever heard that phrase.
Cum dumpster or
Cum dumpster.
Some people will say a cum bucket.
A cum bucket.
Okay, go ahead.
So yeah, by then it's free game. You're gonna nut as much as you want.
Yeah. I've known it.
Because she's already pregnant. What's the worst thing that's gonna happen? She's gonna get pregnant again.
Well, I wouldn't call a pregnant woman a cum bucket. I would call a hoe a cum bucket. So, and I know a few of these.
Well, I think you know what I meant by
Yeah,
that
I know,
reference, right?
Yeah.
Not in a salty way, but it's pretty much free range to just finish as much as you can in there. Because
of course.
the job's already done.
The job's already
What's
done.
gonna happen? She's gonna get pregnant again.
Right. What happened?
She got pregnant again.
While she was pregnant?
While she was pregnant, Sophie Small, 30 years old, got pregnant.
How?
Got pregnant, and according to this, it took her about 3 weeks to drop another egg. So because the husband assumed she's already pregnant, so
they had twins?
no, this was a completely separate egg.
From a different dude.
What?
You said it's a separate egg.
Yeah, you fertilize the egg with your jizz.
Okay,
And
right?
the job's done. Well, this woman's body dropped another egg in the uterus.
What are the chances of that?
Not that many. So
Okay, but here's what I'm trying to get the math down.
yeah,
So she's pregnant.
Yeah.
Most likely 2 months.
she's pregnant.
Because you have to find out after 2 months, right? So he keeps
yeah.
And then all of a sudden another. So is that baby going to be born premature?
They were born at the same day.
So one of them was born premature
But
then.
one of them was bigger than the other
Yeah.
because it was there longer.
Fuck, bro.
And you know what I mean when there was another egg, right?
Yes.
So they weren't twins.
Right.
This is an entirely new baby.
Wow. But isn't that, if you really think about it, I know it's a freaky, but isn't it a freaky coolish thing?
How? You're going in thinking you're just going to have one kid.
Well,
You're good to
but
go.
okay, but if that's your girl and that's your wife, she said, I'm pregnant again, I might as well just like, fuck, I might go buy me some lotto tickets and try my luck. Because that's like winning the lottery, homie. Fuck it, let's go.
I can see how you would feel that way. Me, on the other hand, I'd be like, Wait, that's not supposed to happen.
Okay, I'm gonna say this, okay,
The fuck?
and maybe some people are okay. Now somebody said fake news on there, so if you don't believe him, follow Norbeez, hit him in his DM, and he'll send you the resources. Okay,
Yeah.
where you got it. But let me say this, okay. There was a guy that I knew, and he resentment towards his son.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you why, Norbert. For a long time, he never claimed his son.
Oh, really?
Because he was dating, well, he didn't want to say dating. He said, I was fucking a girl. And she said she couldn't get pregnant. She had her shit clipped. That's what she said.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
So he goes like, so I was just shooting up, shooting all up in her. He goes, and then like 6 months after dating her, she told me she's pregnant.
Damn.
So the kid was like 18 and he just told me, man, I can't even see him. And I'm like, bro, you can't do that. You cannot do it. So he literally has no relationship with his son. But my thing is this. If you're a woman, don't fucking lie. Don't lie to try to trap a man, because let's be honest, Norbert, how many women have tried to trap a man? And I shouldn't even call them women because those aren't real women.
No, those are
Real women wouldn't lie to a dude.
criminals.
Yeah.
That's how I put them. Criminals. That's entrapment.
Yeah. Entrapment. Don't fucking lie.
Well, I mean, you
So-
see what happened to all these. It reminds me of that story about Drake. And,
Okay,
and
walk us through it.
And the hustle. Well, Drake. He has fucking pussy thrown at him on the regular.
But and I'm sure even Nalgas from gay ass dudes too.
I'm pretty sure too.
So
Well, he realized some of these, entrapment criminals are going to try to entrap him by having his kid. So
Right.
what he would do is when he's finished, he I don't know how this comes to mind, but he carries hot sauce with him.
but obviously he uses protection though.
Yeah, he uses protection because he doesn't want to impregnate them.
Right.
But he has this clear hot sauce, clear. So what he does is he would, after he's finished, he takes his condom because he knows they're gonna grab it.
Right.
And hot sauce.
Oh.
Tie it up and toss it in the trash. And then, the next thing you know, the girl's fucking screaming that her pussy's on fire.
Okay, now let's be honest. Now I think she was trying to sue him or something, wasn't she?
I think she was, but it came out that she was trying to entrap him.
Okay. Now
What was she doing that shit?
let me walk you through this, Norbert, and play along with me.
All right, go.
You're the girl's dad,
All right, I'm the girl's dad.
and I'm for right now, hypothetically
Yeah.
speaking, guys. I'm the girl.
Okay.
Dad, I got to tell you something. I was with Drake last night. We made love.
Hey.
I really love him, Dad. And I got his condom out of the trash. Okay, at this point, are you going to say anything to me, Norbert? As a dad?
No, I'm trying to figure. No, not yet.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out where this is going.
So I took the rubber and I untied it. And I put it all in my hand and I shoved it deep in me.
At this point, at this point already, I'm already talking in my head.
Okay.
I
put it in me and it started burning. Come to find out, he put hot sauce in the condom. I want to sue him. Can you help me?
At this point, I have the monologue in my head, like, where the fuck did I go?
Okay,
around
be a
with this
father. Talk to
fucking
me.
girl?
What would you say?
I said, we're gonna sue. We're gonna sue his ass off. That should not have happened to you. Call the lawyer.
You're a bad father. You are a bad father. Can we give him some booze? You are a bad father. Okay, Alex, put yourself in that girl's shoes. What would you have done or said? Tell me right now.
What the fuck?
That's
I
it?
couldn't put myself in those.
You can't even pretend like the way we just did, hypothetically speaking.
What excuse is there?
Okay, these guys are weak.
What excuse is there?
You guys are fucking weak. Let's go to the next
Daddy,
story.
I'm a whore.
Go ahead. Let's go to the
Alright,
next
so
one. Forget.
There's something that I want to know from the people in the live chat, from you, Tony, from Alex, from everyone. I want to know this guy was wrong. This guy is upset and made a video on TikTok asking people if he was wrong because he called out his married pal for flirting.
Okay. But this guy instead of taking it to his girl, I'm assuming.
No. Instead of, yeah.
Okay.
No, this guy's friend.
Okay.
The guy's friend.
Okay.
He went on TikTok. He said, I don't understand my friend. Like, he's married. He's mad at me because I called him out. And by 10, I'm like, bro, why are you flirting me? Why are you trying to flirt here with chicks? You're fucking married.
Okay. Now, is that a rat?
Is that a rat?
No. Don't answer me with a question.
Well, no.
Is that a rat?
It's not a rat because he hasn't ratted to anybody.
He just told the whole fucking social media
Nobody
world.
knows his friends. But he's asking if he's wrong. And I'm asking everyone here, was he wrong for questioning his friend?
Yes.
He was wrong?
No. Not for questioning his friend. He was wrong for going on social media.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That shit shouldn't even fucking matter. Okay.
All
If I'm a friend and I see you doing that,
Yeah.
hey, Norbert, check yourself, homie.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I'm gonna let you go because the last thing that I want is to be caught in the middle of this and your girl tell me you knew.
Yeah.
So I would just leave.
Yeah.
Okay. After I told you that was wrong,
Right.
but I'm not gonna be like, dear friends, what do you guys think? Please let me know. I'm lost here. I'm not gonna do that, bro. That sounds like some Bud Light shit. How many likes do we have so you can start drinking?
Now let's say let's say you spent a lot of money on this guy's wedding.
Okay.
Let's say it was one of those fucking what do you call them? They have a name for it where you fucking fly to another country just to be part of the wedding. Do you know the name of that, Alex?
The name of what? Like the country?
No. They what people do is they go to another country to get married and invite all their guests, but all their guests have to pay to fly to another country, and then buy gifts and then check into hotels to be part of the wedding.
I don't know, bro. It's just called a wedding. Come up and support me. I don't know.
No, well, the whole point is that you go out of the country,
Right.
and but let's say you're gonna spend like 10 grand.
On your friend's wedding, right?
Yeah, on your friend's wedding.
So do you think that gives them a right to go live on social media?
Well, no, I mean, no. Would you feel bad knowing that you just spent all that money, and this guy will possibly get caught pretty soon after just being married in less than a year?
Yes and no, but I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
Because there are guys that know that their friends fuck around,
Yeah.
but will still support their marriage. Like I already know how he is.
Yeah.
But that's his girl, but he does fucking fuck around every once in a while. Some guys are cool with that.
Yeah.
Other guys are not.
Yeah.
But I understand what you mean. This guy invested a lot of fucking money and he sees this.
Yeah.
Okay.
He goes on to say, I didn't spend all my money on your wedding to watch you come into a club and start cheating on her and mess it all up.
Okay. Now,
Now,
I'm going to give you an example because
Okay,
I lived a pretty good life so far and I've seen a lot of shit. Okay. Those type of guys many times will run and tell the wife
yeah.
to get some pussy.
Damn.
To get some pussy.
Yeah. That's
Those
probably,
are the type of guys.
This is my moment.
This is my moment.
This is my moment.
Girl,
Out of the friend zone.
Yeah, girl, he did that to you. Girl, I told him, thank you for being there for me. Anytime, sweetie. Anytime, mama. Whenever you want to go out and just vent, I'm here for
That's
you.
when you go for the hard hug.
And yes, before you know it, Okay, and the only people that are getting hurt right now is because. Let me just stop.
All right. So, I think we talked about pregnancy. You understand how it works.
Yes.
Now, knowing that, how do you feel about the vagina? What are your thoughts on the vagina?
What do you mean on the vagina?
Yeah, the vagina. What are your thoughts? Well, what do you believe it is?
It's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing.
I believe it, and it was created for men. I believe.
Yes.
I believe the man's cock was created for women.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Out of the woman's vagina comes life, bro.
Yes.
So when you have a child with someone, that child is her and you together.
Yes.
You guys created that. To me, that is a beautiful thing. And anything that cannot reproduce itself, I don't approve, and we'll leave it at that. But go ahead.
Okay. Well, the Thai Buddhists feel exactly the way you do, Tony, because they decided to erect a golden vagina as a way to celebrated for
To honor them.
to honor the vagina.
But there's different types of vagina. So who gets to choose what it looks like?
I gotta assume it's gonna go with an Asian vagina. You know,
The one that goes sideways?
yeah, the one that goes.
No, isn't it funny, bro, that growing up we always heard that, huh? That the Asian vagina is sideways. It's not downwards. It's sideways.
Well, from what I hear, it's more towards the top part.
See, I didn't hear that part.
Like you know how usually you go straight forward. Well,
Right.
apparently for an Asian woman, you gotta go at it at an angle.
Have you ever tried it?
No.
Any Asian women out there want to Taco Bell day with Norbeez? I'll pay as long as he gets the.
Hey, I
guess-
want to know if anybody in the live chat has had an Asian woman and can confirm if you had to go in at an angle.
Okay, Alex, do me a favor. What is the question so far that we've said? Go ahead.
213 votes. The question is, should they drink the Bud Light?
Should they?
Yeah, because you said me and him, right?
Okay, yeah.
And then 51% said hell yeah, perro, and 49% said chale, fool.
Okay, it's a tight race.
Yes.
It's a tight race. Okay.
You know, just to let men not feel excluded, they also did erect a penis, a golden penis that is next to it.
I wonder if it's a small one because you know what they say about Asian men as well.
Well, it didn't look that big, but it definitely looked very wide.
Okay. Like a little fucking, I don't know.
A chode?
No, like a small egg roll from a dollar Chinese restaurant.
It looked like the Marshmallow Man.
No, that's stop. Okay. I got something interesting that I want to share. Okay, before we finish with news with Norbeez. Okay, and I want to ask this. Okay, you ready for this, Alex? I saw a post, Norbert, that made me think. Okay, and I think I just want to bring it up.
All right.
Okay, ladies, would you be a side chick? Okay, for $2,500 a week?
Fuck.
Okay.
Okay.
Would you be willing to be a side chick? So let's just say that.
That's a good job.
Let's just say that you or I ask a girl, "Hey, I'm gonna be real with you. I got a girl. I'm just looking for a side chick to maybe take out once a week to dinner. We have fun after that, and every other weekend, just every other weekend, you stay the weekend with me. We'll do this for 5 months. $2,500 a week."
I mean, isn't that prostitution?
Well, you can call it whatever you want. I call it side chick.
I'm pretty sure
That's-
it's called prostitution.
That's what the post said right here, bro.
Yeah.
So it says side chick. See it? So I'm reading it to you. You're probably reading too much into it because you probably got hurt, Norbert.
Just
Stop.
saying,
Okay.
you pay
Okay.
somebody for sex. That's technically.
Well, so here's my thing, Norbert. Do you think if you were to approach a woman
Yeah.
for $2,500 a week,
Yeah.
and let's just say you had the money,
Yeah.
and let's just say every Wednesday we meet up
Yeah.
for dinner, then we go to my house and
Yeah.
we do the nasty,
Yeah.
and every other weekend
Yeah.
you stay with me,
Yeah.
at least for 2 nights. Do you think you could find a girl to say yes to?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I just got on Instagram.
Okay, but no, here's my thing. There are then, and I hate to even refer to them as women because a real woman wouldn't do that.
Nah, real one with that.
Right.
I'll choose the one that's only showing off her tits and her ass and wiggling in front of everybody
Right,
and
right.
you know.
Okay, see, but that's
I go
what I'm
with that
saying.
one.
So they do exist. Do you believe they do exist?
yeah.
Okay, Alex, do you believe they do exist? See,
That being said, though, if a chick told me, "Hey, I'm gonna pay you $2,500 to just give me the D," I'm gonna take the job.
okay,
I mean,
okay.
when you call me a whore, I'm definitely a whore.
Okay, now the reason why I bring this up is because this sparked something in me. Somebody said that everyone has a price. Everyone has a price.
Yeah.
Now, early 90s, I want to say it was 89, 90.
Yeah.
Had a homie who was balling out of control.
Yeah.
Balling out of control.
Yeah.
Okay. And he wasn't a good looking dude,
Yeah,
but he had money.
yeah,
Okay. Don't you notice that you get some of these girls, they'll go to the gym,
Yeah.
they'll get in shape, they'll go fuck a fat drug dealer.
yeah,
Okay. That's what they do.
Yeah.
This guy was like that.
yeah.
And he would see a girl with the dude.
Mm-hmm.
And he would like get her attention.
Yeah.
Pull out a wad and just kind of like wave at her like this with the wad.
Yep.
And then he'll say like, hey, you know what? I know you're with your man. I'm not trying to disrespect or nothing, but I got $1,000 right now that you take him home and you come back with me and we have a good time just tonight. After that, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
And I never saw the guy strike out, bro.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and then you wonder why they disappear also.
Right.
Oh, I wonder what happened to her. She was going on vacations and now she's gone. She's dead.
Yeah. What? Motherfucker, you're over here. These guys right here have been hurt. Somebody hurt them. Somebody hurt them.
I read the news.
Stop.
Tony.
Somebody hurt. Who hurt you, Norbert?
Happen.
Who made
These
you like
things
this?
That happened.
Fuck, bro. You know, I can always talk to a guy. I can always tell when a guy's been cheated on. I can always tell.
I've talked to girls that are proud to be surrounded by these guys because they had guns, because they have drugs.
Well, he wasn't like
because
that.
they have big houses, and
He wasn't like
bro,
that.
Like, probably could have died over there.
Okay, he wasn't like that. He was just trying to have a good time. All of a sudden, you went fucking narcotráfico on us. Just talking about a good time.
Oh
bro.
my god.
So
That really
real
went
quick,
the other
there
way.
is girls out there you believe.
Yeah, and there's guys out there like that too.
Okay.
You know,
All
just
right.
not to just only point out
I understand.
women. There are men like that
Okay.
that do that. And there are, right, this reminds me of a story of this one guy that straight guy, but he knew that gay guys, you know, pay guys to hang out. Same shit. Same story. What this guy did, he was like, well, you know what? This guy's paying for everything. And he's giving me a weekly salary? No, weekly allowance.
Okay.
A lot of money. Did it for like 3 months, but would never give it up until the day when that guy said, you know what? I already invested too much. You're going to give it up.
A guy to another guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Super rich gay guy. And this guy said, now you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not gay.
And what did he do to you after that?
Not me. But what this guy did was like, okay. He said he thought he was cool about it.
Right.
Next thing he knows, guys show up, beat the shit out of him. He ended up in the hospital for like 3 months.
No shit.
Yeah, it goes to show you, hey, you might be able to sucker these gay guys, but they got that money one way or another. You know, they didn't get rich for fucking selling
Okay, now let me ask you this.
dog clothes.
From what you know of, before he was asked, did he know that guy was gay? That rich guy was gay?
Yeah, he knew.
Okay, then why you gonna
it was
fuck
a
around?
scam. It was a scam. But he didn't realize that these
All right,
guys.
let's move away
there's
from
a
the
reason
gay.
why these guys have millions of dollars.
Let's move away from the gay shit, bro. Stay away from the Bud Light. Let's go.
All right, so this happened. You know OnlyFans, right?
Of course.
You know it.
I shut mine down.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure this girl wish she might have, or maybe not. This girl posted her story. She was upset because she found out that her stepdad subscribed to her OnlyFans.
And do you think she knew that it was her dad?
She knew it was her dad.
Oh,
Her
shit.
stepdad. But the mom found out. So the mom started giving shit to the daughter. And now the daughter feels horrible because it's tearing her relationship with her mother. Because the stepdad decided to subscribe to her OnlyFans.
But can't the daughter like block him?
Yeah.
But obviously she didn't.
She didn't. So it really makes you wonder why she's wondering why her mom is so upset. But who's at fault here? Who should be getting shit from this? Is it the daughter? Is it the stepdad?
The stepdad.
Is it the mom?
The stepdad.
The stepdad, right?
Yeah.
So that goes to show you really watch out. Who the
Okay. Now, doesn't that send a message to the stepdad, to the woman he's married to, that I want to fuck your daughter, pretty much?
Pretty much. That's
Okay.
definitely porno etiquette.
That's definitely a fucking red flag right there, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I don't give a fuck about the daughter. If the daughter's gonna fucking do that.
Yeah.
And again, I'm not gonna say names, but I know certain famous rappers.
Yeah.
Their daughters are on fucking OnlyFans page showing that you're close on everything, bro.
Jesus Christ.
And have told me
Damn.
you can subscribe, bro, as long as you pay.
Oh, fuck. Pay to play.
Bro, let me tell you something about this. Look, I know it might sound hilarious, but this industry is fucking dark, bro.
It really is. I mean, the music, the movie.
A lot of these motherfuckers like are straight fucking dark, bro. Like for a guy to tell me, you know, my daughter's butt naked in there, bro. Like you're not going to see her for free. If you're going to see, you're going to have to pay.
Yeah.
And I'm like, are you serious? He goes, yeah. And I was like, he was trying to recruit people so his daughter can get paid.
Jeez.
And I'm like,
well, I mean, is he supporting his daughter by doing that?
Would you? See or no?
I'm asking you first. You can't throw it back at me without answering.
Morally, no. But he's probably agreed. He's probably taking the pictures.
Holy shit.
He's probably taking the pictures.
Like fucking Kim Kardashian's mom?
Yes, but look, this industry is fucking dark, bro. Because you know why? It becomes all about money, bro. Morals are thrown out. Just look at some of these famous rappers, famous artists, famous actors' personal lives, bro.
Yeah, it's fucked. I mean,
you know.
Hey, Tone, I have a question.
Yeah.
Since you're talking about Kim Kardashian, she was on camera saying that her sex tape will not do as much damage as Kanye West does to their child.
Well, okay. Well, we don't know what happens behind closed doors with that child. We don't know, but we do know that fucking Kanye is kind of cuckoo.
Well, we do know that she takes her children to those Balenciaga fucking events.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. And we do know that every man that has got one of those sisters ends up fucking crazy. Look at one turned into a man. Into a woman. Yeah. One man turned into a fucking woman, bro.
Bad Bunny's about to turn into a woman.
Why, is he fucking one of them?
Yeah.
Well, he's been.
Bro,
Yeah,
okay,
he's about
okay.
to go full Caitlyn. No, is it Caitlyn? That's the new mom?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's about to go Caitlyn.
Okay, but let me ask you this, bro. And I think this is newsworthy. When you've known that there's a female, Norbert, that, let's just say I'll make up a name, and her name is fucking Gretchen. Okay? And let's just say Gretchen is a really, really attractive girl.
Yeah.
But you already know Alex hid. You know, she's got nice legs, nice ass, nice titties, beautiful girl.
The works.
But you already know that I hid.
Yeah.
You knew the hip hop Jedi hid.
Hey. Yeah.
You knew at least by now, about 15 dudes that you know personally I've hit.
It ain't no fun. The homies don't get none. Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
I get
see
that.
where you're going with that.
But can you still look at her and say, I would love to spend the rest of my life with her?
No. And I have met guys that have, and I've even told them, like, really?
Like, that's my whole point. Thank you. That's it. So
Right.
I don't understand what men seeing these women.
Well,
bro.
I mean, that's how you know there's a little cuckold in them.
Yes.
A little cuckold.
Yes.
They kind of get excited at the idea that so much dong was in them.
Yeah, bro. I remember this one dude hit me up on Instagram maybe like 2 years ago. Hey, man, I heard you talking shit about my girl. And I said, yeah, and every time you kiss her, you're kissing 1,000 cocks.
Oh, fuck.
If you want names, I'll send you all the names. He ended up blocking me because he knew it was true.
Why do you got to make it personal?
She knows because she's watching gobble gobble. Anyways, go for it.
All right, so now here's something I'm wondering about everybody. You know, we all grew up learning that multivitamins are good for you, right?
Like the Flintstones.
Like the Flintstones, like the fucking
The Avon vitamins.
the Avon, and that other one with they had the colors on the bottle. And it had a lot of
You
different
mean
colors.
the pride flag?
Nah, well, it kind of looks like that, but you know which one those are?
No.
They're multivitamins. Do you know which one they are?
No.
Anyways, all right. It's safe to say you take some.
Okay.
No, I mean, is it safe to say you take multivitamins?
Yes, but honestly, the ones that I take are never pill. Actually, they're it's powder.
Powder. Oh,
Powder.
okay.
I take everything that I take is powder.
Ah, okay. Okay. Well, I wanted to put this one out here because it's very interesting. Because apparently, in new research, what is being said that taking a multivitamin every day could slash 3 years off your mental age when it comes to memory. Meaning taking multivitamins every day
Might not be good.
Well, it isn't good. According to the research, it's not good. It has shown that it fucks with your memory. They don't know which one is the one that's doing it, but one of them is fucking with your memory because they had two test groups. One that took the multivitamin and one that took a placebo. The ones that took the vitamin had worse memory than the ones that took the placebo.
But I would have done a study and see if that guy had a worse bad memory before the fucking test.
Yep.
What if he just went into the test with and he was on a fucking sick one
You never
and he
know.
didn't remember shit?
Yeah, well, the study involved 3,500 people.
Oh, that's pretty good. Okay.
Yeah. So that was something. If you're taking multivitamins now, I would look into it. I don't take multivitamins. I take specific vitamins
Right.
like E, K, and D, and C, and B.
What about vitamin D?
Sauce?
I just said that.
Vitamin D?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, vitamin D has been known to be one of the best vitamin you could take to fight off COVID. If anything, any other kind of sickness.
And do you take it orally?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the only way you could take it. Well, no, I take that back. That isn't the only way you could take it. You get vitamin D either by taking one of these pills or drinking milk or...
You can drink the milk
or
too.
exposing yourself to the sun.
Oh, okay.
Now, which one do you usually do?
The sun.
The sun? You expose yourself to the sun?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, so now I know we said no more gay stuff, but I don't know if there's gay stuff. But either way, we know what been happening with Bud Light.
Yeah.
Now recently, Target has been also going through the same thing.
Yes.
They pulled out all their gay satanic shit,
Yeah. Gay satanic.
and now who's on that same train? Who knows why? But it seems that Levi's is also in on it too, promoting that.
Levi's?
Levi's. And I gotta say, Tony, it's gonna be very difficult to give up my Levi jeans.
Well, I honestly, the day fucking Ben Davis and Dickies does, then, you know,
I mean, it's in the name, Tony.
what's in the name? Dickies?
You get Dickies?
Okay, I'm gonna switch to khakis, homie.
Do you Ben David?
Yeah. Bend over. So,
Aside from Levi's, Nike has also thrown their hat in the ring by recently bringing Bud Light's own Dylan Mulvaney.
your boy from San Diego.
Hey, so now you're gonna see Dylan Mulvaney on Nike.
Well, Nike's gonna go fucking bankrupt, bro.
I mean,
Okay, they're gonna go fucking bankrupt because it's been shown and proven that Bud Light has lost over $6 billion.
Yeah.
Target, as of right now, they say $9 billion.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to continue to lose billions, then go for it.
seems like Nike wants to
Yeah.
roll that dice because they definitely are going to start promoting Mulvaney with their Nike Air Mulvaney.
Okay, so now let me ask you this, bro. And I know you don't know the answer, but I just fucking try to guess.
Shoot the shit.
Yeah, well, why do you think they're going after this dude for their product?
You know what? I don't know. I mean, it's like one of those people that you feel made a deal with the devil because you're like, they're not doing shit.
He's nothing.
Like, this guy literally dresses like a girl, but he's getting multi-million-dollar deals. How the fuck does that happen? How do you get multi-million-dollar deals by just dressing up as a chick?
Well, I know for a while Nike did that top part.
Yeah.
Okay, and he has no tits because he's a fucking dude.
It's a dude.
Okay, see, that endorsement, honestly, should have went to a woman.
A woman.
Then he was also endorsed by tampons. It should have went to a woman. So that's what I don't understand. And this is where I stick up for women. Give those opportunities to women because these men are taking from women, bro.
Yeah. They really are.
They're taking from women.
They really are, and it needs to stop. And I need to see. You know, it's crazy because I saw a little girl standing up for women. A little girl. I didn't see
Yeah.
a woman stand up for women. I saw a little girl stand up for women. And you know, I don't know what the hesitation is. I see a few women out there that are actually pushing.
Right.
I even see some trans people pushing to put an end to that.
And you know what? And I'm glad you brought that up. And I'm going to tell you why. Because there are some trans people out there. And there are some gay people out there that are absolutely against the rights that are being taken away from women and the targeting of children. They're against that. But let's be honest, Norbert. That community of people is being kept silent.
It really is. It really is, because you don't hear anything about it.
Yeah.
You don't hear one thing about it, and it confuses me, because, you know, you would think feminists would be the ones that are trying to back up women because they're feminists, but not even them.
Not even them.
It's like they trap themselves on protecting women's rights,
And it backfired on them.
and they backfire them because now they can't go against trans rights because that would make them hypocrites. It's like the LAPD. They can't. They've done so much shit. They can't even do good anymore.
Fuck, bro.
It's fucking wild, dude.
All right. Anyways. Boom. How many likes do we have? Because I want to see this guy start drinking this Bud Light.
134.
Okay, 134. We need about a little bit over 60 votes. If we get 60 likes, Norbeez will drink that Bud Light live here on News with Norbeez. So let's get that Dylan Mulvaney spirit going into Norbert. So let's get a couple of more likes. How can we like it? I think you can like it yourself, right? Just give us one more like. Go on your fake pages, Alex, and just start liking shit. So everybody go on your fake page and go like it so we can get him to drink, this Bud Light.
You guys want me to
down that Dylan Mulvaney piss.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
I saw somebody recently bought some of those. I don't know who it was. Somebody up there in the podcast world actually bought them. Were like happy drinking it.
All right,
Like
just to start some shit.
It's cheap, I guess.
Yeah. All right.
So when it comes to curses, Tony, do you believe in them?
Curses like spells?
Yeah, spells.
Yes, I do.
Black magic, red magic.
I do believe that there are some people that can do those things, but I do want to say, and every so-called witch, and I don't say that with disrespect.
Yeah.
It's because when I think witches, bro, I think of Halloween hats, broomsticks, and candy corn. I don't think of, real witches, but obviously they're out there. So now, do I believe they can do that? Yes, but every witch that I've met and that I've had guests on Freaky Tales have all told me this, that if you're going to cast a spell on someone, it better be worth it because it will come back to you, bro. So, yes, I do believe that they do exist.
You do believe in that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, another man also believed in this because he believed that his ex-girlfriend put a curse on him, a love curse that he couldn't break. I also do believe in these curses. These curses, the signs that I see is that it makes the person drop everything that they're doing just for this person. Like they give up everything. Like all their shit they're doing, their whole career. Fucking,
isn't that just a mandilon?
Yeah, o mandilona. Either way.
Like a cursed mandilon.
Yes.
Super mandilon.
Yeah, give up everything, like the whole
Fuck.
career. Anyway, well, this man from Palos Verdes
Damn.
also believed that like I said, believed his girlfriend cursed him with a love curse. So she went to a psychic.
She did.
He did.
Oh, okay.
He went to a psychic so the psychic, which is a she, can break the curse. And apparently for him, he believed that she did say she could break the curse by supplying him with some, some incantations and a crystal.
Okay.
So he paid. Now he took her to court.
He took who to court?
The psychic. Because they didn't work.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It didn't work.
Okay. Let me walk you guys through it. Let me give you the ghetto version. So I'm with some chick. I believe that she put a curse on me.
Yeah.
So I go to fucking a psychic, and she gives me some magic crystal, and I pay this bitch, and nothing happened. So now I want to take her to court.
Yes.
What the fuck?
But the judge clearly didn't believe this man.
No.
So the judge wasn't even trying. So it's now that it seemed that he wasn't going to be able to win this case, he ended up dropping the case. But the psychic did say she would return the money for the crystal.
Like crystal meth? Or fucking
Well, he might have been
like a
on it.
magic crystal.
Might have
But he's
been
still
on it.
cursed.
Is he though?
Well, I don't know. You tell
or is
me.
he just a mandilon?
Okay, what was he blaming that he was crystal? I mean, crystal. What was he blaming it on? Why he was like embrujado? Like, what did he think was happening to him that made him think he was cursed?
Well, it didn't even explain. He just believed that he was cursed by his ex-girlfriend.
Are you cursed?
No. Thankfully, I have this shield around me called my faith in God that protects me.
All right. Are you cursed, Alex?
No, but Norbert made me turn around for no reason.
Oh, okay.
That's the power of the protection of faith. Are you cursed, Tony?
I like to curse, but no, I'm not fucking cursed. None of that shit can hurt me, bro.
I do have one curse that, but I didn't think I should mention it, but you know, it's
Quiet, motherfucker. You're gonna do. I got an 8-incher. We had that motherfucker on Dining with the Wizard claiming he had. Look, if you got a big dick, you don't have to go around saying, "Hey, girls, I'm right here." You don't have to do all that. It's guys that have small dicks. I'm hanging all right here, balls and all. Yeah, so, nah, bro. It's because guys measure
I
it.
ain't like that. If I had one that was like as big as this, I might just whip it out.
See, but
I might
guys
just whip
measure
it
their
out.
weenie starting from their chicloso all the way to the tip of the foreskin, and then they give themselves all that extra inch. I got 12 inches. Well, if you measure me from back there all the way to the tip of my foreskin, come on, bro.
How do you measure it like that again?
It's all balls, no stem, and just a head. Just a mushroom. Let's go, ladies. Okay, give us a good one.
Speaking of, well, it doesn't make sense if I say picking a mushroom, but when you think of whales, what do you think?
A who?
Whales.
Like a whale? Like
Yeah. What do you think when you think of whales? What do you think of
orca,
orcas?
SeaWorld.
Yeah. What's your views on them?
I don't think I have one.
Or
Fat bitch? I don't know.
Thoughts on actual whales?
No, I don't have.
I mean, do they
no
amaze
thoughts.
you? Do they like? Do they like?
Maybe it's because I never give it a
intrigue you?
thought.
Yeah.
I know girls that guys will call a fat ass whale, but that was about it. So yeah, that's.
Aside from that, what do you know about their capabilities?
I don't know anything. I know a little bit more about dolphins than I do know about
All right, well,
whales.
dolphins and orcas are pretty much almost the same.
Okay. Okay. Well, if that's truth, I heard that they're very, very smart.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, they are very smart, and apparently, a group of orcas learn how to attack boats.
Really?
Yes. This happened in the Mediterranean, where they noticed a group of orcas starting to attack boats. Now they do it exactly the way they attack their prey. You know, they team up. Have you ever seen this one clip where like there's a seal on an iceberg, and what they do, what the whales do, the orcas, is that they create a wave. They create a wave with three of them.
I guess
the iceberg starts moving.
Wow.
So the iceberg starts moving. So when that happens, after they push the seal enough to the edge, one orca comes from the back and hits the other end, and ends up pushing the seal into the water. And then they start eating it up.
Wow.
Well, these orcas learn the exact same way how to attack a boat. So now they're attacking boats.
No shit.
Yep. And they really don't understand why. They don't understand how they figured out that they could sink a boat.
I don't know.
So,
Okay. Why are we talking about whales?
because I thought that was interesting that whales are now.
That's the thing. You thought it was interesting.
All right, here's another one then. Have you ever been on a plane?
Many times.
Many times, right? What's your one fear about being on a plane?
Fucking crashing, homie. The La Bamba shit.
Hey, yeah, right.
Okay.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, crashing.
We're gonna call it that La Bamba shit.
Yeah.
That's the new thing Tony came up with.
Yeah. I'm fucking terrified, bro, of planes, bro.
Definitely. No, me too. But aside from that, what's the next thing that will freak you out inside a plane?
somebody freaking out in the motherfucking plane, like somebody going fucking haywire, somebody
doing what?
losing it.
And doing what?
So somebody losing it, just starting shit, maybe starting a fucking fight, yelling at the stewardess. I've seen a lot of it, bro.
yeah.
I'll give you one example. We're on our way to Chicago.
Yeah.
The worst fucking storm ever. It's funny, as much as I've gone to the Windy City, as much as I've gone to like Denver, Detroit, I've only witnessed snow one time. Okay.
Yeah.
When we landed in Chicago, it stopped snowing, so I didn't get the chance to feel the snow coming down.
No.
So it was a lot of turbulence.
Yeah.
And this motherfucker was going like this, bro. Like we're going like this.
I felt that,
bro.
I felt that kind of.
And it was going on like for about 30 minutes. That motherfucker wouldn't stop, bro. And we're holding on like this. Put it this way, there were guys holding hands that didn't even know each other.
Shit.
Not on some no homo shit, bro.
Of course not. Of course
they
not.
were scared, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it was terrible. When you see a stewardess fall on the fucking ground all of a sudden, and then they run to buckle up, okay, and I'm praying my ass off. Now, some old-ass fucking white dude, he looked like he was fucking in his 80s, bro.
Yeah.
The whole time, he's going like this. Woo! Woo! What the fuck? Woo! Let's go down. It's all going down.
Holy
it's
shit.
all over. Everybody was just staying quiet, bro, but that's what he kept doing. Let's go. Until finally this dude goes, shut the fuck up, motherfucker, or I'm gonna fuck you up. He turns around and he goes, woo, woo. This dude got up during that shit.
Yeah.
I know he did get arrested afterwards.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah. Socked. The black guy, he was a black dude, big old black dude. He sat down and he goes, woo!
Oh, shit.
Sock that motherfucker, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, dude.
I mean, that might have brought some relief to the rest of the
No,
people,
it did.
right?
It did. I mean, it was a fucked up situation,
Yeah.
bro. We're still 15 minutes into that shit, bro.
Holding each other's hands.
Yes, bro. It was terrible. And then the worst one was leaving Denver.
Yeah.
This one was sideways. Like, you're getting yanked from side to side, bro.
The fuck?
And then, bro, I got so scared. I was like, would you guys just fucking stop? Like, I snapped, bro.
Really?
Because the shit wouldn't stop, bro. Like, and it was maybe about 20 minutes into it. And we were just like, fuck. I get fucking terrified, bro. So then when the shit calmed down and the stewardess come down, bring me all the vodka you could bring me.
Jeez.
I just wanted to get buzzed, bro. Honestly. But that shit really fucked me up. I can't stand fucking turbulence.
Fuck.
So yeah, Tony watched Con Air. That's good. You know, just
194 passengers on a Korean Asiana flight went through one of their worst fears of a man going psycho and opening the door mid-flight.
Okay, see, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Like, why would you try to do that, dude?
Apparently, this man was upset that he lost his job.
I don't give a fuck if you lost your fucking pee-pee the night before. I don't care. Bro, you don't fuck with people's lives like that, bro.
You don't. It's a fucking... And they did try to stop him, and from what I read, they did stop him. But he did manage to open that mother. You can actually see the video online of the door just wide open, and the guys next to us are just...
You know what I would have done? I know I would have went to jail, but as soon as he opened it, I'm pushing his ass out and closing that
apparently
motherfucker.
he did try to jump out, and they stopped him. So they're lucky that Tony A wasn't on that plane.
The way the door opens, it's impossible to close it while you're flying.
Well, that's what happened. They did have to land the plane with the door open. Thankfully, to good piloting, they managed to land the plane safely. They did arrest the man. For some reason, they're going through great lengths to not identify who this man is.
Identify. If anybody knows who he is, throw up his motherfucking picture. Okay?
Yeah, so that was a little odd that was...
Somebody said, no, you wouldn't. I would have thrown that motherfucker out, bro. I would have thrown his ass out. If he's trying to kill me... I'm saving lives by sacrificing one. Let's go. And throw the fucking Bud Light can at his ass.
But then more than likely, they would have arrested you.
I know they would have. And I would have took my mugshot smiling.
Like, give the people your mugshot smile. Hey.
Or like this. How do they do it? That's how I would have done it. I don't give a fuck.
All right, let's move on to something local because I know you said we need some local news. So let's go with some local news. This is actually some really good news.
Like local or like local?
Well, I mean, they could be both.
Okay.
Recently, as of May 25th, a man that was wrongfully convicted of it was exonerated after serving 33 years.
You're not exonerated after 33 years. You're not. I'm sorry.
33 years. He was jailed because they put him that he had killed 6 high schoolers back in the 90s. They did charge him. They did give him life.
Really?
And thanks to the work of DA, District Attorney George Gascon, who had promised to look back at cases that seemed like the police did the wrong thing.
Okay.
He came upon this case and found out that there were people that say he wasn't there. There were witnesses that say he wasn't there. He was somewhere else. But because the district attorneys before him didn't take a second look, because this guy was just, some brown guy, they say, fuck it, just
throw away the fucking key.
Throw away the fucking key. It's done.
Wow, bro.
District Attorney Gascon they said, no, let me look into it and free this man after 33 years. So mind you, now the county is going to have to pay this man also for all that time. This guy,
how old is he now, though, bro? Because can money replace time?
Unfortunately, no. I think it doesn't really say his age, but he should be probably near his 60s now.
Okay, Alex.
Because he was a teenager at the time.
Okay, you've been in jail, right? You did some time.
Yes.
There's always a chance that you can always end up going back. It's easier to go back because you're so used to that lifestyle, right? Yeah. I'm not saying you. I'm talking about people in general.
Yeah, when you've been cycled through the system so many times, it's nothing.
It's nothing. Okay, so here's my thing. Many times, say he gets out, he's pronounced innocent.
Yeah.
But now his mind is different now, bro.
Oh, it's been institutionalized.
He's been institutionalized, so we don't even know if he's even gonna last with all that money.
Yeah. Well, you would hope all those years he studied, he learned, got his diploma.
If he did.
Hopefully he did. And if he did, he would probably put that money to good use.
We'll see.
I've heard of some people in jail that are running companies outside of jail because of the things they learned in jail. I don't know if that's true, but if it is,
maybe so. Maybe so.
Staying on topic on the LAPD, recently the city council has accepted a donation from a company that donated a robot dog.
Robot dog?
Robot dog. And an 8-4 count on Tuesday, they approved the donation and so-called robot dog for the Los Angeles Police Department. Many people were pissed off because this thing is going to cost millions to maintain. And also for the reason of, does the LAPD really need a robot dog? No, it doesn't. They don't need, they already have fucking canines. Why the fuck do they need it, bro?
I know. Fuck it. Like the robot dog's gonna smell.
That needs to get maintained. We're talking about millions to maintain this fucking dog. Because the city council believes the police department deserves.
I think I need a drink.
I think we all need a drink.
Can you bring me my 2 Coronas, the Clamato, and then bring him una Corona también?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Thank you, Alex. Please. Thank you. Okay, hit us with something good.
Okay, well, you know what? This is a story of
It's a story about a dog.
Now this one, I was kind of hoping that I could get the picture in there, but I couldn't. There was an unfortunate accident with a birthday cake.
What the fuck?
And Ann wanted to order a cake for his nephew's first birthday.
Okay, a man wanted to order
an aunt.
Oh, an aunt
wanted to order a birthday cake for his nephew's first birthday.
Okay.
What she got was an unexpected surprise.
Okay, what did she get?
She got a cake with
nephew's
name on it. With his nephew's name on it.
Okay.
Except she didn't notice that whoever did her cake decided to, you know how they put names, they put little designs. Well, apparently this one cake guy thought it was funny by putting a bunch of sperm cells on the cake.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. Oh, that okay. Okay. I thought you meant some real shit. I was gonna be like, how was that funny? But I get what you're saying. He drew sperm cells. He drew sperm cells on him. I thought he was gonna be like, doing that type of shit.
No. You just,
Hey, how many likes do we need for him to drink that Bud Light, bro?
what? Are you
179 right now.
We got 179.
Oh, shit.
Okay, you guys. We need a couple of more. Okay? 21 more likes, and he'll drink that Bud Light. Okay? If not, I'm going to save it for the next one. But he will drink that Bud Light eventually. So,
you heard that?
and I want you to toast it to Dylan.
He must drink it.
Yes.
It's not a maybe. He will.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, this is something that I did want to say at the end. Something that does worry me. I don't know if you recall in the early 2000s there was a craze with teens that were breathing in fucking those computer cleaners.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that
Yes.
time?
Yes.
Well, apparently it's come back in the way where teens are now inhaling aerosol cans with mostly spray cans.
For reals?
Yes. In Australia, it's becoming a trend because of TikTok again,
Fucking
And,
cock.
where teenagers are now huffing it and dying from it. One other thing that is growing also is the nitrous thing, the balloons.
Yeah, well, okay, my thing is this, honestly, bro. ¿Por qué te quieres poner pendejo? Like,
Well, not only that, but most people don't realize that they have
what, it gives you superpowers?
no, they have tubes that go up to where the brain is. Thank you.
What has tubes?
Inside here, you have a tube that goes up.
Okay, what about it?
Most people don't know if they get air trapped in there.
Oh, it's a wrap, bro.
It's a wrap. You're dead. You die.
But that's what I'm saying. Who would think? Remember, for a while, these motherfuckers were eating those washing machine soap pellets.
Yeah. I remember that. And they were dying. They were fucking. They didn't realize that fucking soap dries out your fucking stomach and you fucking die. Well,
fuck.
So I'm saying that because, if you do have a teenager out there, keep them away from social media. I don't even know why some of these parents let their kids have social media.
Bro,
they
okay.
should not be on TikTok.
Okay, I'm going to say something right now, and some parents are going to fucking hate me, but I'm going to say it anyways. Okay, because I love pissing you guys off with truth. If your kids, to me, kids should not have cell phones, bro.
No.
They should not have cell phones. I don't even care if you say, well, they're just playing games. Well, I'm not telling you guys what to do. Let me make that clear. I'm telling you what I did and what worked for me. Okay? My kids didn't have cell phones till they were in 12th grade, bro. Now people say, well, Tony, what if we need to get a hold of them? Call the fucking school. Norbert, when you grew up and you wanted to reach your family, you went to the office, you called your parents, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We grew up without cell phones. There's a way. Today, everything's so accessible to us on the phone.
I had a cell phone.
Okay.
In high school.
Okay, cool. You weren't my son, but that's what I'm saying. But you know what the fuck you were doing with your cell phone, okay? Shut the fuck up. You know damn well.
I just want to be the kid that had a fucking cell phone. Nobody had a fucking cell phone.
Okay, with nobody. No, but at what grade? What grade did you have it?
I think it was the 10th grade.
Okay. You guys were probably looking at porn. I could tell already.
No, there were flip phones.
We didn't have those type of phones.
But did you pay for it there, or did your parents pay for it?
Yeah, my mom used to pay for it.
Yeah, you see,
We
I
had
paid for my phone.
We had the first Nextels.
Yeah, I had a Sprint phone. I had
Okay.
Sprint. With this
Okay,
little
Alex, let me ask you a question. Hypothetically, you have a 10-year-old daughter, and she's in 5th grade, and she wants a cell phone. Dad, I want a cell phone. I want the new iPhone. Let's be honest. Yes or no? Would you get it? By you hesitating, you would say yes.
No, I wouldn't.
Norbert?
I don't know. You're getting an iPad.
I don't got no kids, so I can't relate.
You can never relate. Everything I asked you was like hitting a fucking a wall.
What about my dog? If my
There
dog
you
asked
go.
me for a, I'd give it to my dog.
We need more alpha males. We need more alpha males. Okay. No, my kids did not have cell phones, so they were like in 12th grade, bro. and that was it. Because I know what a fucking Diablo I was.
Yeah.
You know, but now, you know, dudes use cell phones to send dick pics. Okay, let's be honest. And the bathroom used to be a place to take a shit. Now it's a place to take pictures.
It took me a long time to go and take a shit in a public place.
What does that have to do with cell phones?
Nah,
Is that where you send selfies from?
no, you just brought it up.
He just
You
gave
brought it
himself.
up.
He just gave
You
himself
just-
up.
You're the one that brought that up.
You just gave himself
It used to
up.
be a safe place to just go take a shit.
A bathroom. We're talking about public restrooms. We're talking about a home in the bathroom.
Oh.
Beyond, have you ever taken a naked selfie? Yes or no?
No.
You just barely took a shot, bro.
Have you ever taken a naked selfie and don't lie?
No, I haven't. I don't have that kind of confidence. Have you, Tony, taken a selfie bucket naked?
Bucket naked?
Bucket naked.
Yes, of course. I deleted it.
Ah, okay.
I did it in hell.
Oh, you deleted it.
No, I got no fucking business, you know. Like, who am I going to send it to? You?
Not me.
Boom. Not again. But anyways. All right, let's go. Let us know if you guys want a selfie from.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
We
yeah
hit 213.
You're
Are you
lying.
sure?
Yeah.
Wait, let me
Show
go.
us.
I want to go and confirm.
Okay,
this.
go and confirm that. He hit it. He's got to drink it now. Okay. So, see what I'm saying? If we hit 300 likes, he's drinking the second one. As a matter of fact, I'm putting the second one right here.
Yeah, that
okay?
was confidence, huh?
This was autographed by Dylan. So, pop that shit open, Norbert. You have to pop that open.
Hey, people did it after you told them to go on their fake page.
Yeah. Yeah, it did it. Okay, at least pop it open, bro.
You know, I'm kind of like, I'm still.
No,
It
Norbert.
made me a
No,
little gassy.
now you're trying to say.
You know, Corona makes me gassy.
Okay, well, you only drank half of it, so
not
stop
Taco
that.
Bell?
And not Taco Bell.
Not Taco Bell.
Your
There's-
gases
There's a
anyways.
stomach involved for Taco
No,
Bell.
pop that shit open, Norbert. That it's fucked up. You should have never. He's the one that said 200, right? 200 equals 300. I'll drink the second one. Peer pressure. Let's go. Pop it open. Let's go.
I don't have to finish it, right?
Yes, you do. How do you expect to drink the second one if you don't drink the first one?
Nah, I don't want to make a mess. I could never do
Go,
that
put it right
shotgun
here.
stuff. I don't-
Put it right here so they can hear it. That way they don't think you're lying. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, I'll get you a date after.
Even opening it sounds gay.
You never know. You never know what may happen after.
Hey, what the?
You never know. Take a swig.
It's like that, like the cookie game.
Yeah, take the swig.
And I lost.
Unless you want to take a shot of.
Cheers to you 200 people that
Yes.
suddenly decided
Cheers.
to go in on it.
Yes. Chug. Chug. Chug.
Oh, it tastes like shit.
Does it taste like Dylan? Boom. Ha ha. Okay.
Tastes like San Diego. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Okay, everybody. Let's put up the rainbow flag. The rainbow for Norbert in remembrance of Norbert.
I feel like I'm breaking a law or something.
Okay, go ahead, Norbert. Let's put these up, you guys, for Norbert. Now he's a little light in the loafers.
I remember why this thing tastes like fucking water.
It does?
Yeah. Try it.
I believe you, Norbert. Like, I truly do believe you.
I almost got you on that one. All right.
Yeah.
Let's go with the last one.
Okay, let's go.
So, you know, everybody wants to be YouTube famous.
Everybody does.
I know.
Especially these podcasters today.
And I mean, some people will even go as far as ratting out people to become YouTube famous.
Ratting out?
Ratting out.
Okay, give us an example.
Like talking about how things get done when they're not supposed to say how things get done.
Oh, yeah. Well, somebody said drink up buttercup. Drink up buttercup. Oh.
I feel like this is punishment.
You think so?
I
think
I
so.
really do feel like I'm being punished by the live audience.
Well, remember he said if we get 300, he'll drink the second one. So, chug.
I don't think that's
chug,
gonna happen, but
chug. I think we can get 300. You guys go on your
they don't hate me that much.
Triple
fake
They don't hate
pages.
me that much.
Yeah, the ones after we block you 3 times.
All right, so apparently this San Bernardino couple decided they wanted to really be YouTube famous. Christopher Phelps 40 and his wife Kimberly Phelps 40 both from Ukaiba thought it was a good idea how to show people how to get into car accidents on purpose.
How to like crash on purpose?
Yes. How to crash on purpose.
For what? For like YouTube videos?
No, for insurance fraud.
Oh shit.
So these guys wanted to go famous by showing people how you could commit insurance fraud. They didn't think the cops were looking, and they got arrested for this.
Wow.
They got arrested because they were showing people how to commit insurance fraud, which is very illegal. They had 162 videos on their channel.
Wow.
It had a funny name too. The channel is called Blue Ghost. They spell blue BLU 3 Ghost GHO 57. This is their channel, and they were both arrested, and they are both in jail. For some reason, the husband is doing more time than the wife. I wonder why.
The husband into more time. Wow. Okay.
And the husband is
Women's rights.
maybe she's getting a few months and parole. The husband's getting years.
Wow.
Her lawyer's a beast.
So it goes to show you YouTubers out there that are dry snitching and ratting yourselves out. Stop that shit, because they're watching. Cops
They're watching
are
you.
watching.
Yes,
You
they
think
are
cops
watching.
aren't watching, but they are watching you. They are checking the algorithm. They're saying who's putting up shit that will come up,
Fuck.
like committing insurance fraud.
Anyway, takes the rainbow. Okay, let's get some more rainbows out there for Norbert, please, you guys.
All right, so that was my last story. We went through quite a few today.
We're at 235 right now. The lights.
235.
Christ.
Remember, if we get 300 likes, he drinks the second one. This was autographed by Dylan, and actually, he rubbed his foot on it. And he,
Is that what he told you when he gave them to you?
yeah, he goes, "Tell Norbert I said Fucci," when he smells the can. So yeah,
So how long did he
and
stay
he,
here?
and he gave it to me warm. So,
I never understood. You know, it's crazy though, because I do recall going to a lot of barbecues and seeing this beer on a lot of people's coolers.
now I mean,
Know what I mean?
okay. We had a let me go to the YouTube community, because that's where some people post questions, and I want to read. I think there's a question here that
Oh, okay. Go for it.
did you meet the guy that called in all drunk? No, actually, he kept texting the app, pretty much backpedaling, saying that he wasn't trying to call on that. Fuck the haters. Fuck Miss Pac-Man. I was calling in to talk about suicide. Like, you guys, I sent you guys the text messages, and I actually even put it on my story. Let me see. Favorite white tea brand: Pro Club, Fruit of the Loom, Hanes, AAA. Actually, mine used to be, I think it's called Stafford from JCPenney's.
Oh, I like that brand.
The
That's
80s
good.
was the
That's good.
shit.
That was a good brand.
To me, now I like Pro Club.
I like Calvin Klein.
It fits you nice and snug around the titties, huh? Okay, let me see.
I got class. Just playing.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
What happened to Freaky Tales? You have to rewind it to the very beginning. I already covered that. Any news about the banks going bankrupt? Have you heard that?
No, but I mean, banks, they're all insured, so it doesn't really matter if they
Right,
go
okay.
bankrupt. I mean, it does matter to a sense who's buying those banks afterwards.
Okay. I live in Indiana, in the city and home of the RVs industry. Jobs are going downhill, laid off, and plants closing and shutting down. We going into another recession here. Move to LA, bro. Okay.
And we definitely are going into a
Okay, the
recession.
reason why the Writers Guild of America hasn't sat down to speak about a new contract is because they are trying out AI to see how they do writing scripts for the current shows.
Yeah.
Programs and movies can you touch on this subject along with boycotting LA Dodgers for the upcoming seasons? Let's get it. Okay, you want to talk about the Writers Guild, bro?
Okay, Writers Guild. Let's start with Writers Guild. So yes, the writers are going on strike because they are seeing that studios are definitely putting attention to AI technology when it comes to writing scripts. Now, this is a problem for them because that means they would get pushed aside,
Right.
and then no more writers.
No more writers.
Now, I learned recently from an actor that the actors are soon going to also start their strike. I don't even think this has hit anybody's news, but the actors will soon go on strike also because now they're also under threat of AI because these
Right.
AI systems are getting so good at graphics.
Yes.
They can make a person look real.
I believe that.
That Disney is actually using these AIs as extras now in their shows.
Bro,
If you look really closely at some of these Disney shows that are, real life,
yeah.
you'll notice some of the audience are actually,
Yeah.
generated people, AI generated.
So humans are going to be using AI to exclude humans.
And that's the thing. And that's the big threat right now because if there's no writers and there's no actors, then there's no studio. If there's no studios, you don't need workers in the studios. If you're doing literally everything in the computer, you just need one building and a lot of computers to create a world where you can make everything happen. You can make a movie inside this world. You don't need camera guys. You don't need lighting guys. You don't need you probably would need a director, but you don't need anybody else.
Okay, now let me ask this, Norbert, because now that one is going around. Did you hear that one? I think my son might have sent it to me or posted it. The one with Frank Sinatra. He's singing through the window, through the wall, through the sweat drips down my balls.
From what's his name?
Little John.
Little John. Yeah.
So they literally took Frank Sinatra's voice and made him sing that. Okay,
Yeah.
which is crazy, bro. Which is crazy because can you imagine some psychotic motherfucker, whether male or female, gets your fucking voice,
Yeah.
somehow gets you to say, "I'm gonna kill you,
Yeah.
you motherfucker. Wait till I fucking catch you," and then takes it to the police.
Yeah.
How can the police decipher that and say that this was not you? How do you prove that?
Yeah. That's the other part too. Yeah.
You know,
But I mean, the police aren't going to do shit until somebody
Right.
dies. Also,
right?
they ever giving that excuse? Well, we can't come out unless somebody's actually getting hurt.
Right. Okay. So now, do you believe that this industry is going in a positive way with this AI shit?
I mean, I'm going to be honest. It's unavoidable.
No, it's inevitable. It's going to go there.
It's going to go there because it's cost effective. You will save hundreds of millions of dollars by using this technology, but you will fuck people like that are actual actors, that are actual writers, that work on these sets. They're
Right.
all gone.
I remember you sent me a rap song,
Yeah.
and you said, "Oh, this is a rap song about Roadium Radio."
Yeah.
And I read it and I was like, "Okay, cool." And I said, "Now we just need a beat for it, but I want to hear you rap it." And then you text me back and go, "No, I had AI write you a rap song." And I was like, "What the fuck?" But that was, I really thought that was you.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what really tripped me out.
Yeah.
And here's my thing now is that, let me just take it back to my job.
Yeah.
I got out of there in 2017. I started working there in 2002. I want to say around 2005, 2006.
Yeah.
They brought in some people from Germany
Yeah.
to look at our warehouse.
Yeah.
They destroyed one side of the warehouse. I actually still have footage of the part of the warehouse that's been torn down.
Yeah.
And they built something that they called automation.
Oh.
Okay. This was a part of the warehouse where you needed
Yeah.
workers to go pick certain products, hot links, cheese, burritos, whatever. They built this shit, and it's a fucking machine that just picks everything up, and then puts it on a fucking pallet, takes it away, and then wraps it up itself.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody thought like that shit is dope. That shit is until they laid people off.
Yeah.
And then that's when I called. This ain't automation. This is a Terminator.
Yeah.
It terminated people's jobs.
Yeah.
Okay. The longshoremen are afraid of that.
Yeah.
Because now they got automated automated truck drivers.
Yeah.
Okay, that they don't want to, but they have a strong union, so they haven't brought that in yet.
Yeah.
But sooner or later, they're going to be fucking cutting jobs, bro.
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
I mean, California actually has laws to stop companies from pushing it because they already have.
Right.
They already have it all in place.
Yeah.
They're just waiting for those laws to go away.
Okay. McDonald's. I sent you that info. Okay. They got a fully automated now McDonald's.
Yeah.
That's only the beginning, bro.
And they're still not going to fucking put napkins and ketchup in that
Yeah,
bitch.
they're still now.
Ice cream machine's going to still be broken.
Yeah. So that's where we're headed, bro. It's inevitable. It just fucking sucks because what are people going to do for jobs? Now, let me tell you something. In my opinion, okay, the streets are going to get fucking worse because people are going to lose job. They're not going to have money. They're going to resort to fucking robbing motherfuckers.
Yeah. Well, this is why they're pushing laws to start paying people, for the government to start literally giving money to people.
Giving money to people for what?
Just to have.
Okay, so that means anybody can come to this country and just collect?
I gotta assume you gotta be a resident. You gotta be a citizen.
All right.
I gotta assume, yeah, you gotta be a citizen to have that kind of benefit.
Wow. All right. Oh,
But
now.
that's why they're pushing that right now. I think up north in North California, there's a city that's actually doing that right now.
Okay.
The whole city is getting paychecks
Fuck.
just to have it.
Let's move on. The Dodgers.
Yes, the Dodgers. Recently, the Dodgers, they invited the Sisters of Perpetual something, and
In other words, some fucking gay ass dudes that dress like nuns.
and they got some backlash from the Catholic organizations. So what they did is they took back the invitation, and then the next day the Anaheim, well, no, they're not Anaheim, the Los Angeles Angels, extended an invite to them also. Which was very odd because Orange County is the last place I would expect that to happen.
I know.
They're very Republican over there, but they did that happen. So when that happened, the Dodgers re-invited the Sisters again to attend the Pride Night.
Men that are called sisters. That's what you're saying, right?
Yes, yes. So the Dodgers are definitely getting backlash over this, and I gotta say,
Yeah.
it's been very upsetting, and not on some against them shit, but how do you invite an organization that mocks the beliefs of others? Not only mocks the beliefs of others, but I mean, I want to go as far as say 80% of the people that are inside the Dodger Stadium are Mexicans, are Hispanics, are raza, right?
And Catholics.
And most of them Catholics, most of them have that faith. You're making fun of the people that come to your games, that support you. But you know what? I think it's a good thing they need to get boycotted. The Dodgers have a lot to fucking respond to, especially for the Chavez Ravine thing, where they took away people's homes to build Dodger Stadium. The Dodgers never ever got backlash over that. I mean, there is the organizations that are trying to push for that because they definitely should pay for that. They should definitely help out these people that got their homes taken away. I mean, if you actually go to the Elysian Park, you could still see some of these homes that were boarded up because the people got kicked out.
Yeah.
But I mean, boycotting is definitely the way to go. I mean, I'm surprised Mario Lopez still supports them. He's a huge Dodger supporter, but he's a huge Catholic, biggest Catholic,
But Mario Lopez is
Mark
sus.
Wahlberg. Him and Mark Wahlberg are doing this thing where they're pushing faith.
Mario
I don't know if
Lopez is a cisgender male.
I mean-
and then I know for a fact. Okay.
I mean, if he doesn't join this boycott, you might want to question where Mario Lopez is at because he pushes that he's very Catholic.
Yes.
His faith is strong. His family's strong with the faith.
Right.
But he's one of the biggest supporters of the Dodgers. Pushes them every fucking game.
Look, let me tell you something. When the Dodgers re-extended that invite, they were pretty much saying, fuck you, Catholics. Let's be honest.
And this is the bad part because they think Catholics are stupid. They think raza is stupid. They think they're a bunch of fucking idiots.
They're still
What
gonna
did
come.
they do? What did they do? They made up a new fucking event.
Yes, they did.
Christian night.
Family Christian night.
Family Christian night.
You know what? Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself on that
That's
one.
all I'm going to say.
I mean,
go fuck
how
yourself.
and you know what? They really, the Dodgers right now don't really deserve our support.
No, they don't.
They don't.
Right now,
And again, not saying on some hate against them, but these are people that, like, there's one thing, there's a rule I have when it comes to faith. You could have whatever faith you want.
Right.
Just don't insult or mock somebody else's faith.
Okay, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say it to our people watching right now, okay? Isn't it funny, and I'm not trying to pick on anyone, but isn't it funny that these nuns, that the alphabet mafia, that these trans men, you know who they pick on the most? Bible believers. Bible believers. Because you know what they depend on? They're going to turn the other cheek. They're non-violent people. But you know who they will never, ever mock? A Muslim.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. They
And I'm going to tell you why they will not mock a Muslim. I'm going to tell you why. Because in the Quran, and I have one, and I can show you the scriptures that anybody wants, DM me if by tomorrow morning they don't fucking delete my shit.
Yeah.
Okay, in the Quran, it says to kill those people. And those guys, the Alphabet Mafia, knows that.
Yeah.
That's why they will never, ever mock Muhammad. They will never, ever mock the Quran.
Yeah.
And hold on, Nor, and they shouldn't.
Yeah.
They shouldn't mock anybody's beliefs, but they never will. Because they know that those people of that faith will take revenge on them.
Definitely, and you're right about that because that did happen in France, where newspaper cartoonists decided to draw. You know, they do those little funny caricatures on the newspaper, and they did this one artist did one that was mocking Allah.
Yeah.
And what happened to him? They killed him.
They went after them,
They
bro.
went after him, and he died.
Now, but these men in dresses, again, they're all men,
Yeah.
want to dress like nuns and mock somebody's faith.
Well, you saw that video where they had Jesus, a guy that on the cross,
Right.
And then this dude fucking using it as a stripper pole.
Yeah, using it as a stripper pole, pretty much giving Jesus a lap dance. Okay, here's my thing, Norbert, and I don't know, I don't think you consider yourself a religious man, okay? But I know you respect people's faith.
Yes.
I know you respect people's religion.
Yes.
And I love and I respect Catholics. But here's my thing, bro. What is the point of doing that? What is the point? Okay, you're gay, cool, whatever.
Yeah.
You want to be a trans man? You want to chop your dick off? Cool, whatever.
Yeah.
Do whatever the
Yeah.
fuck you want.
Yeah.
But why do you have to attack the man on the cross?
Yeah.
What is the point of that? Can you give me an answer?
At this point, the word gluttony comes to mind. I don't know why.
Taco Bell? I don't
Gluttony, no, just gluttony. Like you're hungry to do something like this.
know. Yeah, well, that's what they want to attack.
It
bro.
satisfies them.
You know what? I had a guy that I know. I know him pretty well, and he considers himself an atheist. Okay. In other words, he doesn't believe in God.
Yeah.
And he saw that. I sent him that video of that guy using the cross as a strip pole.
Yeah.
And he said this, for the first time, I'm going to say this to you, Tone. I'm starting to believe that God may be real. That's what he said. And he said, why? And he said, because of what this community is putting out there. I said, really? He goes, I only see them attack Christians. And when he says Christians, he embodies Catholics as well.
Yeah.
He said, why them? Why not the Buddhists? You know, why not the Mormons? Why not the Muslims? Why not the Jehovah's? It's always just these people.
Yeah.
He said, that's what I'm starting to believe, that this thing might be real.
I mean, you know, it's funny that you would say that because I have been pondering this. I see them, but I do notice one thing. The majority of the ones that are crazy, they're white.
Yeah.
They're white.
Anyways, but yeah, that's it. Honestly, from here on out, unless the fucking Dodgers release a fucking public apology, I'm not going to wear a Dodgers hat anymore, bro. You know, and I have a lot
Really?
I have a lot of Dodger shit, bro. My favorite
It's
hat.
interesting though because I was going to tell you like maybe we should just so people can see that we're real. Maybe we'll burn a hat.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
Maybe we should burn a hat.
Yeah.
Maybe other followers out there should burn a hat.
You know what? I'm not going to tell people what to do, but I'll get rid of my shit. Look, I got jackets, I got sweaters, I got shit because I love my Dodgers. But I'm going to say this, and somebody called me on this. What if the Dallas Cowboys do that? Then I will say fuck them too. Okay? What if the Lakers did that? Then I will say fuck them too, bro. Because these people not only are taking away rights from women, but also attacking children.
Yeah.
You know, and I believe it's a compromise, bro. And if you're gonna compromise to them, bro, against the majority of the people that just don't want it pushed down our fucking throats,
Yeah.
you know, do whatever you want.
Well, I mean, it's crazy because, you know, I want to say we're being attacked. I think we are being attacked.
Yeah, of course,
we're being
bro.
attacked psychologically because they're shoving it in our face like on a daily. Like it's on the news, it's on an advertisement, it's on social media. Like we're bombarded with it every day, and people ask us, "Why do you keep talking about that?" Because they're attacking us.
Yes.
And we got to keep vigilant. We got to be informed. We got to see what the motive of this is.
Look, it's in what we drink, okay? It's in what we wear. We go to Target.
Yeah.
It's in our sports.
Dude, I never thought in my life that Target would have merchandise that were satanic. Well, I mean, they do have the Ouija board, but
Gay and satanic.
gay and satanic.
Like, bro, and then
Like, what?
okay, so here we have it. Where we have it at Target, where at our clothes, sports events like the Dodgers. Okay, then now we have it in our schools, attacking our children. Where trans men want to go in there and fucking switch their shoulders to our children. You know, I don't understand, bro. Like, if you want to do your thing, do your thing.
Yeah.
But you know what? Stay out of women's business and leave children alone. That's it, and we won't have no problem.
That's it.
We won't have no problem.
No, not one problem. But they keep doing it, and the Democrats keep pushing it also.
Yeah, Biden's behind it too because he's another fucking
Biden and
troll.
all these other fucking Democrats that are fucking pushing this. And then it's funny though, you know, but it is funny though that the Republicans don't really speak against it either.
The only one
They
who
just
speaks
stay quiet
against
about
it,
it.
that has speaking against it, honestly, and I am not a supporter of his, but I cannot deny his balls. Fucking Trump.
Is it?
Trump's got balls enough to go against these fucking
Well, you know
people,
what
bro.
he does. What did he say? I mean, he did say a few things, right?
Yeah,
That it's bad that they're going after the children.
that's what he said. Okay, it's bad he's going after the children, and then he also said about Putin, and he said he uses the N word. He goes, I call it the N word, nuclear. That's a big no. You don't threaten or scare anybody with the N word. That's what he was saying, and it was true because he was in office. Putin had his mouth fucking shut,
Yeah.
like a fucking frog's fucking, waterproof butthole.
Well, he did that because also he was comfortable because Trump wanted to pull out of NATO. Trump said, like, why the fuck am I paying 90% of NATO's fucking thing?
Yeah.
90%. All these other fucking countries aren't putting in shit.
Look, bro, I know Raza for a long time
Yeah.
did not like Trump for those 4 years, okay? But I'm going to say this. Before Trump was in office, every rapper was naming Trump in their songs.
Oh, yeah. Somebody got famous off of one Trump song, right?
Well, I think YG's only hit was, fuck Donald Trump.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck Donald Trump. Okay, now here's my thing, okay? Donald Trump is not in office anymore. I don't know, does he still
But you know,
perform
it's
this
funny,
song?
though, because he was saying fuck Donald Trump, but after all the money he got, he's like, oh, fuck yeah, Donald Trump.
Yeah, okay. But before, bro, there's even pictures of Tupac with Donald Trump.
Oh, yeah.
Floating around. So everybody was, I got Donald Trump money. I got Donald Trump clout. And then as soon as he went in office, fuck that racist, fuck that KKK, fuck that mother.
They're still friends. They're still friends. They'll say they're not friends. They're still
Right.
fucking friends. I
Right.
mean, Trump was partying it up with the Clintons. He paid for Bill Clinton's fucking presidential run.
Okay, here's another one. Okay. Trump recently walks into a UFC fight
Oh, yeah.
with
yeah,
Mike
yeah.
Tyson.
Yeah.
And the fucking crowd goes crazy.
Yeah.
You know why? Because anything is better than this Kamala and this fucking Biden, Michael Myers hair looking motherfucker.
Yeah.
This guy's days away, bro, honestly, from dementia.
Well, I mean, they say they're all clones.
Yeah,
He's
and he
doing
says
it.
that he wants to run again. Run where, motherfucker?
Well, that's the thing. All these fucking old people are running. I mean, they're still in power.
You want a refill or no?
They could. Nah, I still got. And they could barely do
I know,
fucking
bro.
talk.
I know.
And then I think right here in California, Dianne Feinstein. Are you familiar with
Yeah,
that name?
that fucking bitch. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she has she developed that one shingles. She has shingles. and she's not doing too good.
Isn't that shit on your roof?
No. That shit you get if you don't get chicken pox when you're a kid.
Okay.
Anyways, well, right now they're trying to kick her out of her place.
Why?
Because, they want a young Democrat to take over her position. And the young Democrat is Adam Schiff. He's the representative for Burbank and Glendale. Mm-hmm. Funny as it is, Burbank and Glendale is known to have some KKK families living out there. I wouldn't be surprised if he was one. What's funny about Adam Schiff is that he was, before COVID hit, he was the head of intelligence. I don't know if you know what that means here in the U.S.
I know what that means.
Well, he was the head. So he knew that virus was spreading like wildfire.
Right.
So when he knew this, before we knew, instead of trying to stop Chinese flights from coming in, so we don't get sick,
right?
All he did was start court cases against Trump.
Of course, bro.
Knowing that this was a virus that was fucking spreading like wildfire. Instead of trying to prevent it from coming in here, he only opened up court cases against Trump, which he lost.
Right,
Which is a waste of fucking money.
Right.
But so many people died because he didn't do his job as intelligence. He was supposed to say, hey, this is a bad fucking virus. People are going to die. You don't fucking stop these flights.
Right. Okay, one last thing before we start taking calls. And we're only going to have time for a couple of calls, okay? But I do want to say this. Donald Trump, I think we talked about this a couple of weeks ago, lost defamation case or a sexual assault case.
Oh, yeah, from the woman that said nothing sexual happened.
Yeah, so Donald Trump was convicted of sexual assault. He was convicted, okay?
Yes, he was convicted, yes.
Where the girl said nothing sexual happened.
Nothing said. She said it on the fucking news.
Yes.
On the news, she said, well, nothing sexual happened.
Yeah, so make sure you guys Google it, honestly.
You can't make this shit up.
You can. Look, if you just Google, Miss Pac-Man, she'll pop up. That's all I'm going to say, because this is the type of shit that these fucking women do.
Well, I don't even think it was her. Somebody put it up to her. Put her on that. Somebody said, hey, you know what? We're going to need you to go back to court.
Because
here's some money.
Yeah.
Go back to court. We're going to give you your lawyer and take him back to court.
According to Donald Trump, he released a statement, said he never even met her.
Probably once in a 1 minute meet and greet.
Okay, now here's my thing. How do you get convicted of sexual assault and nothing sexual happened and you claim you never met her? We'll leave it at that.
And that's New York for you. That's the New York court system.
Yeah, exactly. Go ahead and put up the number. We're going to go ahead and take some calls. And
I want some good calls. I want some.
Yeah, we're gonna only take
questions.
a few. So you guys better call in with some good shit. Get straight to your fucking point.
I'm buzz off that Bud Light.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna put up with no bullshit today. So if you got the balls, make the calls. Make sure I can connect with you guys, bro. Make sure
it's on.
Okay, because right here it says it couldn't connect. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Let me try it again. Tell me when I'm connected. Good? Okay.
That's what Trump did say he would sleep with his daughter. If it wasn't his daughter. That's some sick shit.
Now let me ask you, do you have a recording of that?
I don't have the recording of that. He did that in an interview.
He did that in an interview?
Yeah.
Okay, but let me say, I want to hear it, bro.
Hey, if she wasn't my daughter, I'd definitely be with my daughter.
I understand that, but I want to hear that, bro.
All right, I'll find it for you right now.
Okay, let me see. Caller, your name or where are you calling from?
This is Roachy Roach.
Roachy Roach. What up?
Where are you calling from, bro?
From SoCal, from California, Orange County.
Okay, thank you. Just say Orange County, bro. Thank you.
The OC.
Go ahead, bro.
My bad. Yeah, this is my first time calling in, but I know you guys wanted a Mormon caller.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's me. So I was raised in it, but I recently left like a year ago, and I've been out of it for a year, and so if you guys want to ask any question, go ahead.
No, hold on. I want to take this call, and then you can ask after.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I got a couple of calls. Look, one thing that I was always taught was if you want to ask somebody about their faith, ask someone that was once in it. So I'm going to ask you because you were once in it, and I believe that you will tell me the truth. Okay.
Yeah.
First and foremost, do Mormons believe in polygamy, or is that just a certain sect of Mormons?
No, Mormonism was based on polygamy. So the founder, Joseph Smith,
Yes.
at the age of 39, that God told him to start doing polygamy. And so he had one wife, and then secretly, behind her back, he started marrying several women. And I think he had up to like 30 plus wives.
Damn.
Some of them as young as 14.
Yeah. Okay. And I know Joseph Smith supposedly received the golden tablets in upstate New York. He translated them, and the translation was from a Reformed Egyptian or something like that. And then those golden tablets were taken back up to so-called, I believe, heaven. So that's where we get the I guess the Book of Mormon, which is just a confirmation to the New Testament or whatever. Am I off or am I on?
No, yeah, that's correct.
Okay. Yes, because I've studied all major religions, my friend, and I took time to educate myself. And I just didn't really fully understand, because when Mormons knock on my door, I invite them in. Okay. And many of them do their missionary. I know some women do their mission, like they go to certain places and they do it less years than I guess than a male would. Now, let me ask you, have you ever did your whole missionary thing when you knock on people's doors?
Yeah, I went to the Dominican Republic. So I was down in the Caribbean for 2 years.
For 2 years, okay. I think a woman is a year, if I'm correct. And I just thought it was weird, bro, because 2 women came to my house and I allowed them in, and we talked about the Book of Mormon, and right away they was just trying to get me to get baptized, like immediately. So I just told them, you know what, I'm going to look into it, leave me a book, I'll check it out. But I already knew. And right before they left, I was closing my door, and somebody one of the girls put their foot in my door, and they said this: do you need any help around the house, cooking, cleaning, anything? We're here for you. Is that part of the program?
Damn.
Part of the program is being just, even if they don't accept your, like, the message, one part of it is do community service to the person.
Yes.
Because doing community service to anyone softens up their heart, and it opens them up more to receive the spiritual message.
Okay.
I like that.
So yeah, that is part of the thing.
Okay. One last thing. Okay. I know that they believe that Adam came here to earth, repopulated the whole earth, and when a Mormon man dies, he goes, and again, just correct me if I'm wrong, because this is what I've learned. A Mormon man will go to his own planet, or when he dies, or I don't know if they call it planet or whatnot, but then he gets to call up these women. And I believe it's 72 virgins. He can have 72 virgins to repopulate his own planet.
Jesus.
You know, is that true? Am I on or am I off?
I've never heard that, but
Okay.
I have heard things like that on the internet. But I think where the thing comes from might be like, for example, Joseph Smith has 30 wives, and then in the future or in the afterlife, you're gonna have 30 wives. Or let's say right now I'm Mormon and I marry a Mormon girl in the temple.
Yeah.
And then she in the future in the afterlife, she's gonna be my wife still in the afterlife.
Okay.
But let's say she dies and I marry another Mormon girl in the temple. In the afterlife, I will have two wives, the first one and the second one. And then with those 2 chicks, if you're really deep, if you're a high ranking officer in the Mormon Church, you will become eventually what like a creator God. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so we're kind of going in the same direction, except I had 72 because I know Muslims say 70. Okay.
You got greedy, Tony.
Well, I'm just telling you what I was taught, bro.
Oh.
So now let me ask you this, because I believe that the Mormon headquarters is in Utah, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I guess my last question is this: this faith/religion is all based on works. So, in other words, you have to work yourself up to that position. If I'm correct.
Yes. For
Okay.
example, I think any other Christian religion, in order to get into heaven, you just have to pronounce the words, "Oh, I accept Jesus," and then if you die, you're going directly to heaven. But the Mormon thinks you have to get baptized, you have to marry someone in the temple, you have to keep going to church every single Sunday, you can't miss any Sunday, you have to perform extra rituals, I think monthly or weekly, and then if you do all those things, then yes, you do climb up in rank and you do get to the highest degree.
Okay. My last question before I turn it over to Norbert. If it's based on works, how do you know if you overworked or underworked?
That's the thing, Tony. This is the part where I say it's a cult, because you do enslave yourself to your local leader or to the worldwide prophet, where they tell you if you want to get to heaven, you got to pay your tithing. Every single time you get paid, you got to pay it to the church. But now, just as long as you're doing as long as you're following all the rules, that guarantees your spot in paradise.
Okay.
But that's about as like a superficial as it gets.
Okay. I keep saying my last question, but I just want to ask one last thing. What made you leave?
Oh man, dude. I did the whole mission thing. I'm a super analytical person. In order to preach Mormonism, I had to learn it inside and out. And so I knew it pretty well. And I dug deeper and deeper. And this is like something in my mind just sparked. Like, I go to church every Sunday and people don't read the book. They don't read the Bible. They don't read the Book of Mormon. And I'm thinking to myself, like, am I just wasting my time? Like, how come no one's doing the thing they say they want to do? And I would try to inspire everybody, but, the average member doesn't care. I bring all my questions to the local leadership. They just dismiss me with like just quick remarks. And then, like the whole thing with Joseph Smith also bothered me a lot too, because he was 39 years old, marrying girls as young as 14 years old. But they don't teach you this. I had to dig really deep in order to find this information. The same way with the Book of Mormon, they never tell you how he made the Book of Mormon, but you dig deep enough and the information comes out. Like, Joseph Smith used a hat. He put a stone in a hat, and then he put his head into the hat, and from the little stone, little words would appear, and he would dictate the words, and then his friend would write them down, and that's how the Book of Mormon came to be. But I never knew this until after my mission. After spending 20 years in it, I'm like, what the freak? How come the church is hiding all this stuff from me? And when I bring this to my local leadership, they're like blind. They want to stay blind, and they don't want to accept the facts. And I can't. I don't want to associate myself with, or I don't like hanging out with people that trade security, or they would trade truth for security.
Yeah.
They want the rules to get it to heaven pretty quick, but they'll turn a blind eye to all the nasty, or to the hard truth.
Yeah.
They'll turn a blind eye to the hard facts, and that's when I just said, you know what? It's not for me. Now that I know the other half the other side to the church. I left because I felt like I was being lied to. I felt like I was betrayed. There's no informed consent. And for a church that claims to be truth, to be the only true religion, they hide the truth from the members. Oh, hell no.
Yeah. You know what, bro? I'm glad you called. You know what? I'm going to have, Norbert, is there anything you want to ask or anything you want to add to it?
Yeah. By out of curiosity, are you guys the ones that have sex with the blanket with a hole in it?
Can you repeat the question again? I didn't.
Are you guys the ones that have sex with a hole on the blanket? Because I know there's a religion out there that, to keep it pure, they make a hole on the blanket, and they use that to have sex, so they don't really touch each other.
Is that true, caller?
Oh no, dude! It's just normal sex, dude.
Oh, it's just normal sex.
Yeah.
Okay. Second question. Is it true that the Mormons practice arranged marriages?
I think back to the early church, Joseph Smith, the prophet, he would arrange the marriage. He would choose which girl would marry which leader, and this would all be done in secret.
Oh wow!
But now, fast forward to today, you're highly encouraged to only date women or marry women inside of Mormonism, and it's really frowned upon if you start dating outside of Mormonism. So,
wow.
Okay.
I guess it's just like a lot of conditioning.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, one last question. Do you know if any money was involved in those arranged marriages?
If any Mormon is involved in arranged marriages,
if any money was involved,
or if any money is involved,
yes.
I'm trying to think real quick, but no. But I think money is involved in baptism. Like you me as a missionary, as a recruiter, you are encouraged to try to recruit people that have mucho dinero, so they pay more tithing when they are baptized.
Yeah.
And so,
no lie, that sounds kind of like the Scientology religion.
Wow.
Hey, caller, you know what I did, bro? I screenshotted your number. I hope that's cool. I would like to call you during the week and talk to you if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I follow you on IG too.
Okay, let me know who you are, bro, and I'll follow you back.
That's dope.
I'm gonna let you go, big dog,
right.
because I want to get some other callers. But you know what? I truly appreciate you
Same here.
having the boldness to call in, because I have called out Mormons to call in, and I want to thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Seriously.
You. That's dope.
I appreciate you, homie.
All right, yeah.
We'll talk soon,
You
bro.
guys are welcome.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
All right.
Yeah, you know what? That deserves a hand clap, bro. And I want to thank that dude for calling in. Okay, here we go. Caller, your name or where are you calling from?
Who's this?
You called us.
Yeah, you don't call Domino's and say,
Tony,
who's
what's
this?
up, Tony? What's up, Tony?
Hi, caller, your name and where
How
you're
you
calling
guys-
from.
What's up, Jay? It's the city of Laverne.
Hey. What's up, man?
How you guys doing?
I'm good, my brother. You know what? You sound a little muffled. Can you put your phone by your mouth?
I'm doing
Oh,
spectacular.
yeah. Is that better?
Yeah, kind of. What's good, my
Is that
brother?
better?
Yes, sir. You got a question?
Yeah, I've been listening to the podcast real quick, and I've been noticing like Norbeez is acting a little feminist since that Bud Light. You know?
I noticed that. As a matter of fact, can we check the likes? Can we check the likes? Because I think this one's.
Wait, elaborate on exactly how I'm being more feminine, because I'm pretty sure I wasn't.
Hold on. Go ahead.
And I'll tell you what part, if you don't mind.
Go. No, I don't mind.
We have 287 likes.
287 likes. We need 13 more likes for him to drink the next Bud Light. So once again, get on your fake pages and hit re-like, and he'll drink the second can of Bud Light. Go ahead, my bro.
Go ahead, man.
Okay, well, I want to answer Norbeez the little feminist part when he talked about your favorite white tees, and he was talking about it's a little more comfortable under the titties.
Hell yeah.
Wait, because I said Calvin Klein?
Yes.
Hey, man. That shit was the shit. It's still the shit. You ever have Calvin Klein cologne?
No.
No?
See what I'm talking about, Tony? See what I'm talking about, Tony?
I see it. And everybody sees it.
What do you use? You use Cool Water?
No, that was 90s, bro.
You use that Dakar.
No, that was 80s. Curb was 90s as well. You know, Chrome was 90s as well.
He uses Brute.
Isn't Curve that one you buy at Walmart?
Now you can.
I mean Walgreens.
I will never tell people what I fucking wear because I don't want motherfuckers smelling like me, but I always get compliments. Go ahead, caller.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
It's Brute, so everyone knows.
Well, I was calling, actually, like, it's crazy that, when you have Marvelous in there, it's great, but, like, Norbeez, you're right there, too, bro. You guys have a great show. It's hilarious, so funny. You always have a great time.
I
listening
appreciate
to
you.
guys.
Appreciate you.
But there's I have a question for Tony. If you want to follow up with it, like, I want to hear your side of the opinion too. But I have a question for Norbeez because couple of episodes. I mean, I know you put the Democrats on blast and stuff like that, Norbeez.
Yes.
But you do follow back, like, you also attack the other side, which is the not conservative, but Republican side.
Yes. Yes.
So I'm just a little curious because I kind of see you like you're on the center and you're trying to understand both sides, but you do say fuck both sides at the same time.
Yes.
So I'm just trying to understand, like, what's your opinion? How you feel, like, what side?
Oh,
you
neither.
identify yourself
I
more,
vote.
you know what I'm saying?
I vote green every fucking election. I vote green. I know they're not gonna win,
Oh, that's crazy.
and I know that they don't have a chance. But I'm not going to do the thing that everybody says: vote for the lesser of
Yeah.
two evils. Fuck that. Why am I gonna vote for evil? Evil is evil. I'm gonna vote for
Yeah.
green. At least nobody gives a fuck about them, but they say some shit that's cool. But I'm not. I don't care how good Trump is compared to Biden. I'm still not gonna vote for Trump. Fuck Trump. I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
fuck Trump. Fuck Biden. I'm not gonna vote for any of them. I'm gonna vote green until one day, somehow, some way, everybody fucking wakes up and votes for another fucking party that doesn't belong to the red and blue. Isn't it funny that?
But that's
Isn't it funny that some of the biggest gangs is either red or blue? You think that was by accident that they chose red and blue? That wasn't by accident.
I don't think
That was the
I
representation
don't think
of the politics of America. They chose red and blue because that represents politics.
We're talking about Bloods and Crips,
Yes,
and let's move it a step further. Norteños and Sureños.
exactly. Red and
Yep.
blue. Well, that's how brainwashed we are that we emulate them.
Then how did you come up with the rainbow?
I think it was in the Bible, right? It was in the Bible, right?
It was a promise. It wasn't a sign of pride.
It was a-
So yes,
exactly. It was a promise that God won't drown the world again.
exactly.
It was a promise, and then
And they stole it.
And then in Peru, it was given to the Inca people by the government.
And it was stolen. Yeah, but it was stolen from them. They hijacked it and men dressed up like women. So
There you go.
Hey, but Norbeez, it's not. I understand where you're coming from, but it's not about Biden and Trump. It's more than that. And I understand what you're saying why you vote for green, but also our people shouldn't even vote for the party. They should vote for the policies will benefit. You know what I mean? For ourselves.
you're right.
I think
You're right.
you're right. Everybody's brainwashed and convinced that you have to vote for a party. You don't have to vote for a party. Just vote for the policies, and we'll be a lot better than what we are right now.
But here's the
You know what I
problem
mean?
with that, though.
I mean, that's my opinion.
Here's the problem with that. These people can say policy. That doesn't mean they're going to make them. That doesn't mean they're
Of
going to
course,
make them.
yeah, I know.
yeah,
They
But
have.
at least when we're gone, when we die, we could say we did our best to try and leave the best for our kids. In the future.
You mean
At least we tried.
You mean we voted for the lesser of two evils?
well, however you want to put it, bro. The thing is like this.
Yeah.
If you want to put it that way, that's fine. But ultimately, you got to vote either or, bro.
No, you don't.
You have to.
That's the
Yes, you
problem.
do. Yes, you do. Because let me
just-
tell you something. If you just say I'm gonna butt out and I'm not gonna fucking vote, then do not complain.
I literally just said I vote green.
Exactly.
Well, then vote for these nuts because nobody's gonna win
If
green.
he's on the Green Party, I'm gonna vote
He's
for
not
these
gonna.
nuts.
He's not gonna do that, bro.
But that's
Stop.
what I'm saying. You know why? You know why I say that? Because currently the Mexican president didn't run under the right and left organizations. He ran on a third party, and the only reason why he won was because he went on these platforms, specifically YouTube, and got the people's ears and eyes, the real people, and then he managed to win presidency.
do you guys agree? Do you guys agree with the president from El Salvador is doing a great thing right now? That 58% of the crime is murder is down, right? Do you guys agree that he's doing a great thing for his country?
You know what?
You know the whole two gang.
That's a tough one. That's a tough
It's
one.
a tough one for me.
That's a tough one.
And it.
Look.
Okay.
No.
Let
me explain that.
Can I know your guys' opinion?
Yeah,
I want to hear. Yeah. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Me, and I've always told you, Norbert, and like I told Marvelous, it's hard for me to speak on something that I'm barely informed of. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't know too much of it, I'm not gonna give my opinion simply because la verdad, ahorita no sé. I don't know, bro. So until I learn more, but here's the crazy part. You said 50-something%. That sounds good. But ultimately, is it good? I don't know.
Yeah.
That's the best answer that I can give is that I do not know.
You know, I am happy for the people of El Salvador because a lot of them have said, you know, publicly that right now they're going through a very good time where they feel safe, they feel secure, they feel like they could actually grow as a country. And I really hope they do. The only problem I have is that they have this rule where if you have tattoos, the police automatically puts you in jail. Automatically. They don't even ask you where you're from or anything. They just by having tattoos, you go to jail. And that's one thing I don't agree with. Okay. Because that recently happened where people from here went to El Salvador to witness to see if this was actually happening. Okay. The thing about them is that they were tattooed. So So when they got there, they got arrested. Okay. Well, that's the thing. How can they decipher a gang tattoo from a regular tattoo?
You know what? Look, I'm gonna agree with that because I got two good Salvadorian friends that told me that they can never go back to El Salvador, and I said, "Why is that?" And this was their answer. They said, "Because we're all blasted up." They were talking about being tattooed. Yeah. And I said, "Okay." But I want to take it a step further and ask people that maybe that are not about that life, that have came over from El Salvador, and I want to ask them, is that true? I like to hear both sides because if you were a gang member there and you came over here and now we're gang banging another fucking set, maybe that's why you're not welcome back over there. Yeah. So I want to ask somebody that's not about that life if that's true because I never been to El Salvador, but I do want to know.
Well, that was actually a report that these people went to El Salvador to see what was actually happening, and they ended up getting arrested. Okay, because they were tatted up.
All right, caller, go ahead, bro. You have the last word before we let you go.
Yeah. Okay. The reason I was asking about that because many people agree what the president is doing over there because you gotta understand too. I understand when Norbeez is talking about the tattoos, but many of the people don't feel bad for those gang members because they also kill their innocent people, extorting people and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. And also, the other question was the follow up after that. They brought it up. Imagine if a president in the United States was doing that. It would be considered racism, right, for brown people.
I would believe so.
Everybody. I mean, everybody, because white people have it, black people have it, Asian people have it.
Yeah, everybody will be fucked, and the jails won't be able to hold those.
Oh, but those private owners of those jails will be fucking celebrating.
Yeah.
Making money, huh? Yeah, they'll be making money.
Sir. And that's the other part that worries me. Who is paying for these jails that are being built in El Salvador? You know?
All right, caller. Thank you,
Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's part of it.
Really? What?
We have to look. We have to look into that.
Michael Jordan's part of it. You look it up.
All right. Thank you, my bro.
Man.
Appreciate
Alex,
you, homie.
Do me a favor and put the camera on Tony.
Okay, because Norbert's got to go take a pee.
That Bud Light's going through me.
Okay, and also let me know how many likes we have.
We have 300.
Okay, 300. He's going to have to sip on this shit.
308.
Okay, 308. Caller, your name and where are you calling from?
Hey, what's up? My name is Emilio.
Emilio, where are you calling from?
From San Diego.
San Diego in the building. Much love and respect to San Diego, carnal.
Cool. Hey, my only question is, what's up with you wearing on that red,
No, are you serious?
Simone,
Okay. Well, you know what? Tomorrow I'm going to celebrate my 300th episode on Roadium Radio. I've been podcasting since September 11th, 2019. Now, here's what I've wore red many times. I grew up in the city of Wilmas right here in my neighborhood. And our colors here are black and red. My high school colors are black and red. My favorite color is actually blue, sporty blue, as much as I sported black and red. So that's what I wear, bro. I represent my city. I love my high school. I love a football team. We made a lot of history in the 80s, and that's what that is. That's my only answer.
Orderly. I mean, shit. I got another question for you, Tony.
Yes, sir.
Hey, the last time there was, I don't know if you remember this, but back in the day, there was somebody who said something about I don't want to say it. You know what? There was somebody who said some bullshit about basically what I'm trying to say is, you know, there was at some point in your video, you know, there was somebody who disrespected, you know, the black culture, you know, and he said some fucked up words, and you kind of cut it off like it was all right, you know, and that's good. That's all good, you know, because it shows that you I guess you have a bigger mind state. I mean, a bigger mindset than we would, you know. But my question is, how do you feel about, you know, us when we respond to the blacks when they say disrespectful shit to us, as far as when we say disrespectful shit to them? You know what I mean? Because it's like if I say something bad to them, it's all fucking illegal, you know. Like cross that shit out. It's you know, we shouldn't belong there. But as soon as I say something, it's like, man, you're gonna go to hell. Better you're gonna pay the rest of your life, and everything should all go bad to you. Hey, I really want to know what. Because I understand that you, homie, you have some good high C, homie. You know, high C, I bump that fool. Yeah, I like his music. You know what I mean? Even if it's from back in the day, you know, and it's all good to fucking everybody. But it's like, it's all good. I love the fucking music, but besides the music, homie, what has blacks done for us, better? What really have they done for us? All they do is disrespect us. As soon as I come in the fucking rap game, when I say the Roadium, whatever I want to say, homie, when I want to rap some shit, it's like, you can't say that, better. You're not black. Think to your Bad Bunny. Who the fuck is that? I don't know Bad Bunny, homie. I know Tupac and I know fucking Big L. I know fucking Biggie. But they tell me don't stick around these fools because they're not your people. They tell me that. And I'm all good with that. But when they start saying like, hey, man, you're a short hit, disrespectful shit I don't want to say here, when they start saying that and I start feeling that type of way, so I get tired of it, better. I get tired, homie. I don't like fools calling my people fucking beaners and wetbacks. These are my people, you know what I mean? I have to back them up. I'm gonna die before you disrespect them. And I don't care who it is. It's 1,000 motherfuckers out there, and I'm gonna die before you disrespect. You know what I mean? This is the way I feel, and I'm gonna die that way. And that's all good, federal. Nobody has to die for me, homie. I'm gonna die on my own goddamn self. My life ain't shit, and neither is your life. Think about it. So when I come down to the terms of these are my people you're disrespecting, I found something to die for, and that's my people. You know what I mean? And I don't believe that my people don't have a say in this rap game. And you can study your own goddamn ways, and you know what those ways are, fucking Tony, because you've been in the rap game for so long, Federal. This rap game ain't always, homie, but we fed the motherfucker, homie. We put food in that plate. So why the fuck won't you give us respect? Oh, because you forgot back in the day, homie, that when slavery happened, when black people crossed through America to Mexico, and there was slavery happening in Mexico, when the Americans tried to come over, and the Mexicans said, hell no, you ain't have these black people, because in Mexico there is no slavery. We fought for them. There's photos, homie.
Facts.
You can find photos of them. There's photos out there that you can find little kids, homie, little goddamn kids with guns and rifles, little kids, federal, your little niece, your little nephew, your sister, carnala, whatever you want to call it. The little kids was walking around with rifles protecting black people, but they forgot about that. They don't fucking remember that. They don't remember that shit for nothing, homie. That pisses me off, isn't it? Everybody out here is talking all this nonsense. Nobody remembers the history or the facts. I love the hip-hop music mostly. I love Tupac from that hip-hop music. because at the end, I think at the end, Tupac really represented Mexicans as much as he could. Because in America, there's a gang of racism. And Tupac didn't know the difference between black, browns, and whites. I think he was barely understanding it. When he barely understood what it was to be brown and black, they killed him. There was no choice, homie. There was no choice for him. He had a lot of love for blacks, but when you really look at him, homie, in the end, he represented the Mexicans. But at that point in his life, they killed him. You know why? Because brown and blacks have a lot of goddamn love for each other, homeboy. We just can't see it. It's a blind motherfucking world that we just cannot touch to this day. It's cold motherfucking life, homie. But blacks and browns really do love each other. We just gotta get along with each other. And my question to you, Tony, is if your point of view is that blacks and browns should get along with each other, you tell me how the hell is that your mind state? My mind state is that what I just told you. How is that your mind state that blacks and browns should get along? What drove you to the mind state that blacks and browns should get along? I really want to hear that.
I don't know if anybody's ever been able to solve that, but I'm going to say this. I agree with you 100%. In the 80s, when I used to go to the studio called Audio Achievements in the city of Torrance, Dr. Dre, Eazy-E, MC Ren, Yella, Ice Cube, they never treated me as a non-black. They never treated me as that. And then eventually in the 89, when I met DJ Quick, Second to None, AMG, and I had met High C the year before, they never treated me as non-black. I think our generation treated each other equal. And I'm going to say, I think that this new generation is where the problem is. This new generation, because
hell yeah,
you know,
hell yeah.
Here's what I've noticed, and I want you to help me if I'm wrong, Norbert. Okay?
Yeah.
I hear raza today using the N-word more than black people.
Yeah.
And I think that's part of the problem why black people do not respect certain raza. Certain. I'm not going to say as a whole, because I know a lot of blacks that are married to Latinas, whether they're Salvador, from Ecuador, you know what I'm saying? Mexicans. I know them. And I'm going to say this, caller. I have black family. My brother married a black woman. I have black nephews and nieces. I have Vietnamese nephews and nieces. I have Filipinos. I have white in my family. And I understand all that. But I believe the problem is in this generation, not in our generation. Now, raza does not lack talent.
Yeah.
We do not lack talent. Here's where I think the problem is. We're too busy trying to copy them instead of being us.
Yeah, facts.
We're too busy trying to copy them.
Facts.
Let's be us. Let's showcase our talents, bro.
Definitely.
And
That's right.
see, and that's my thing. Look at when a certain black artist or a certain black activist or just a certain black man disrespects us, and I say us as raza, I'm going to speak on it, but I'm going to say it's him.
Yes.
I'm not going to say it's all of them.
Yes.
Okay. I just have to be very careful because, for an example, recently Whack 100 was on the phone with some Chicana. That was claiming Crip.
Yes.
And he disrespected her and he went in on her. All of a sudden, Raza started hitting me up and told me, "You support him?" Well, I don't support the conversation. That was I think who was Crip Mac or
Crip Mac,
his girlfriend.
That's her girl. His girlfriend.
His girlfriend was on the phone. First and foremost, with all due respect, bro, Raza should not even be on that call.
No.
We should not even be on that call.
Well, that's the interesting part because the guy that called her a wetback was Raza.
See, but here's my thing.
It wasn't even Whack. It was.
And here's my thing. Like,
Raza guy.
Can we expect anything positive calling on that phone number?
Hell no.
No. So
hell no.
So I encourage stay away from that.
Stay away from that.
Stay away from that.
Yes.
But you know what, caller, man, I truly appreciate you coming in and pouring out your heart, bro.
Tony,
but hold on. Yes, I will.
Okay.
But I am with you, bro. I am with you. And every time somebody disrespects us, we will go after that person.
Yes.
Not the whole community,
Not
bro.
the whole community.
The way it should be, right?
Yeah. So you know what? I respect everything you've said, and I stand with you, carnal.
Yes.
So that's all I want to say. Norbert, anything that I missed?
I wanted to add to that part.
Hold on, caller. We'll let you finish. We'll let you have the last word. But go ahead.
I wanted to add that.
My bad.
I want to add that part where why that happens also is because of money.
Okay.
Money fucks with their heads. Money tells them not only Raza, but these artists that say, no, you can't be a part of this. This is our game.
Yeah.
They do that because they're scared. You're a threat.
Yeah.
But not only you at Raza, but even to their own, they won't fuck with them because they're a threat. Because they want their money. They want their likes. They want their popularity. They'll step on their own people to stay up there.
Yeah.
And it's happened. It's happened.
Right. Hey, it's happened, homie. It's happened. My last words, I understand you guys got you guys got your things to do, but my last words is this, homie. If you don't have nothing to live for, then find something to die for. And I found it. You know what I mean? It might not be the perfect thing in society, but this is my people. I love you, carnal. I love you. Tony, I love my Mexican people. I love them to death. But they don't understand how much I love them. I'm gonna die, homie. I'm gonna die one of these days, dog. I swear to God. I don't mean to say it so loud, homie, because it's like you sound like a punk when you say that, but it's like I'm gonna die these days, homie. But I'm gonna die for you, perro. And as much as you don't agree with that, and you don't like it, and I'm a fucking punk or whatever, I'm gonna die for you, homeboy, and I'm gonna die because of you, perro. I love my people, dog. I don't have nothing to live for. It's you guys who I die for, and who I live for. I love being La Raza, homie. We got Aztecs, homie. Look at our goddamn culture, homie. We got Zoo shooters who got beat down and butt naked in the goddamn streets in LA. You forgot about that? You forgot your own people right across the goddamn border. You know how fucked up it is? My mom's crying. Everybody crying because people had to cross the border because it was cold, homie. They had to really cross that shit. Was deep, homie. And fools just clown around. I just fuck around and just drink, and that's all good because I love my tios and I love my uncles. I love my homeboys. But when people died, homeboy, they died. Better, my brother's not around no more. My dad ain't around no more.
Caller.
And you know what, carnal? I want to say this. My heart is right there with you, bro.
Hell yeah. And it does upset me also because you know what? It sucks that we have to cross a fucking border to come back to our land.
That's it. Thank you, caller. Appreciate you, carnal.
Thank you.
Much love, much respect. Thank you for pouring out your heart. We're going to go ahead and take 2 more phone calls. And we got 300 likes, correct?
Yeah. No, let me go confirm this.
Yeah, go for it. Confirm it. I'm going to put this motherfucker right here.
On some bull.
Come on, Dylan. Okay, let's go. Caller, your name or where are you calling from?
What the hell?
Kike from Escondido. You know what? We got over 300 likes, and Norbert's got to drink the second tank.
I see you guys.
Norbert's got to drink the second can of Bud Light. Go, bro.
I want to see him shotgun that. How about that?
I can't do that. I'm going to make a mess here. It's going to go all over the place. Hey, shout out to the live chat for pushing that 300, man.
Yes, sir.
On some bull, but
go ahead, Kike.
What? Me.
Nah, look. First and foremost, shout out to all you fools right there on the team and shit. Second of all, I want to give you guys thanks for covering that Dr. Money situation in the previous episode.
Yes.
All that nonsense. I want to piggyback off this last caller's thoughts and ideas, right?
Yes.
So check this out and just correct me if I'm wrong, because okay, let's just put it down when it comes to female MCs that have been either of Mexican descent or Chicanas or whatever you want to call them, right? The biggest ones you can think of have been either JEDI. And I'm talking about just like record sales or fucking just have their face plastered all over the place.
Of course.
It has been JV. It has been JV, Miss Crazy, and Diamonique, a.k.a. Miss Ancha. So this is the point that I'm trying to make, bro. All these 3 females have been of light complexion. Like, it took us almost 40 years from the beginning of rap to the 2020s and shit to have una que sea más o menos de complexión más morena. ¿Me entiendes? So my question is, why the fuck did it take us 40 years to have somebody like that? Because we can all agree that we have talent, bro.
Yes.
But why is it that it took us so long to market somebody that looks more like us, and I use that term loosely because we come in all shapes and colors and sizes, bro.
Right.
Chicanismo or Mexicanismo is we're a diverse culture, bro. We're a diverse people. But I just wanted to get your guys' thoughts on that.
There's so many ways that I can take this, bro. Is that and I will mention Teardrop, even though she only dropped one song with Lada Sheila Brown when it came to
that one.
Latin Active.
For sure.
Dope. And I was on stage with her before when I've seen her rap that song, and the crowd went crazy.
That was dope.
Because us Raza has been waiting for Latinas like that. But I will say this. I think a lot of them believed that they would never make it in this black industry, so they just went ahead and pursued another job. Because let's be honest, this is a black industry, bro. Whether it comes to R&B, whether it comes to hip hop, whether it comes to whatever genre of music, bro. It is a black industry, and I think a lot of them probably felt like, I'm going against the grain. I'm going against the current. I'm not going to make it. I might as well just open up my own business and do something else.
Yeah.
Because I have traveled a lot and have met a lot of Latinas that did have fucking talent, but told me like this: I got pregnant at a young age and I had to go get a fucking job. So now here's another one. Bella the rapper. I met her when she was 17 years old.
Yes.
She just recently had her baby, and she's a dark-skinned Latina.
Yeah. Beautiful brown.
Yeah,
Latina.
straight Mexican girl.
Yes.
But within the last year, she's been, not releasing no music because she got pregnant. She had a child.
Yes.
Now, I wish I could disclose a little bit more info, but I thought she was the one that was going to put LA on the map. Is it too late? Absolutely not. You just got to have that hunger.
Yes.
And do I think she can rap? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, here's another one.
Of course.
Here's another one that I think is going to shock everybody. Coming out of Bakersfield is Magic Girl. Me, DJ Dominator, are producing her record. Chris the Glove Taylor is mixing her music.
Ah, shit.
And we're about to drop a single soon. And we're about to make our people proud.
Hells yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
Hell
bro.
yeah.
Chris the Glove Taylor. Shit.
That's all I'm going to say, bro. So,
Hey, dog. On another note, hey, I just want to say this, man. It's so funny how you said many times that this is on a different topic though, but it's so funny how you said that you never met the man, but you guys were talking about that whole skinny jeans situation right now. And when Homeboy started fucking making his lives and shit, that was a fucking topic that he discussed time and time again, clowning this generation of how the fuck we've lost our culture and we've lost our stilo trying to blend in with the rest of these fucking lanes and shit, man. And that's rest in peace, Toker, dog.
yeah. You know what? I wish
So
I would.
it's just
I wish I would have met him,
se me
bro.
hace raro, güey. Like,
See.
yeah, I'm sorry. Se me hace raro how he's always relevant to the conversation one way or another, bro. Because he always made it a point to fucking stand on your roots and shit and not fucking blend in with the rest of the crowd and shit when it comes to that type of shit.
Well, see. One thing about Raza that uses the N-word, they think they're going to get accepted by the black community if they use the N-word. The sad part is that they end up using the N-word more than black people do, bro. Yeah. And black people take that very, very fucking offensive. So I'm going to say to our young people, wise up, bro. Wise up. Because you think you're blending in. You think like you're leaving your mark with them. They're like, you're cool. Bro, I've hung with two major groups, NWA and the whole DJ Quick Cam, and never used that word.
But you know what? I don't want to be upset with them. I don't want to be angry.
Nobody's asking you to be upset.
I want to, as older men of their race, to help guide them.
Of course, Norbert.
Because if we tell them, hey, you're being fucking stupid, saying the fucking word every fucking time, you're a fucking idiot, they're not going to like that shit.
Okay, but have I said that?
No. But others have.
Okay, I understand.
And going at it that way doesn't help anybody.
No, it doesn't. And I agree with you. But here's my thing. I could have used that excuse. Hey, I was with NWA. And they were niggas with attitude. Their second album was Niggas for Life. I was with Quick, where they use
Yeah.
You know, I remember
No.
AMG, and I'm gonna use the word. AMG had a hat, so did High C, nigga hoe.
Mm.
And I could have said, those are my boys. I could use that word. No.
Yeah, you definitely could have.
I kept it true to myself, and you know what? And they respect me even to this day. Thank you, caller, bro. I appreciate it.
Wait. I wanted to tag on. I wanted to tag on that part.
Okay, let the caller finish. Go ahead, caller.
Hey, I just want to know, dog. Can we get a possible sneak peek or a timeline on the documentary, dog? Because ya se me queman las habas, güey. I've been waiting on this shit forever, bro.
I guarantee you we're going to release a trailer soon. I guarantee you. But I'm only going to release it to members. I'm only going to release it to members.
I've been signed up, homie.
Okay. Now, I promise you'll get it soon.
Yes.
And let me tell you something. COVID cock blocked us almost 2 fucking years.
Definitely.
Okay. So a lot of these guys, if they said, if you're going to interview me, it's going to be through Zoom. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys said, if you're going to interview me, it's got to be with a mask. I'm not going to fucking do that.
Yeah.
So a lot of these guys took over a fucking year and a half for me to say, for them to say, okay, I'm cool now. You know, okay, like, let me give you an example. Like Burner.
Yeah.
Burner. Much love and respect to Burner.
Yes.
I was supposed to have him a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
But you know what he told me? Can you take a COVID test in front of me? I said, no. Okay, then I'm going to have to wait.
Fucking cha-cha.
So I just said, I'm good. I'm good, bro.
And that's coming soon.
I'm not going to say nothing.
Hey.
So,
All right,
all good. Go.
Okay, so going back to his first question about why you haven't seen brown girls at it, and that's easy because we have been brainwashed to only like light-skinned people. Not only that, but
dog, it goes back to colonialism.
yeah, it does. Even our own brown mothers would disapprove that we're darker. They would say, why couldn't you be lighter? Why couldn't you have green eyes? Why couldn't you have hazel eyes? Why?
All of us who were fortunate to have our grandmothers with us, dog, they fucking, te salió oscurito, you know? Oh, mira, este sí salió blanquito y que la chingada, man. Fuck all that, homie.
And because
we're all one people.
But we're brainwashed intentionally. If you look at Mexico's movies and fucking TV shows, 90% of the actors are white, light-skinned.
Yeah, it is.
And only like 10% are brown. In the most part, they're always servants. They're the drivers.
Of course.
They're the fucking paisajistas, as they call them.
Right.
We've been brainwashed to believe that we're not worthy, that we're not light enough, we're too brown to be in the spotlight. And look at me, I'm brown. I'm in the spotlight right here with you guys. And I want every one of you to know that you're the exact same way. You deserve to be on the spotlight. You shouldn't be ashamed that you're brown. You shouldn't feel bad because your grandma told you, oh, you came out darker.
Yeah.
And that has happened.
And
this is
bro,
why you don't see, because women are more sensitive when it comes to their appearances. I mean, that's fact. I'm not bullshitting.
Bro,
women
fact.
are more sensitive. Their appearance, when they feel that they are too dark, they don't want to be in the spotlight because their own family members are telling them that they don't look right. And that really fucks with your head.
All good. Caller, thank you, bro. We got to take one more phone call.
Thank you, man.
Gracias. Take it easy, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Okay, we got to. Don't get emotional.
That gets me emotional, man.
I get it, bro. I get it.
I love my brown people. I'll die, like the caller said, I'll die for them.
Okay, cool. Okay, I better caller, your name and where are you calling from and what you identify as. You are the last caller.
Do they win anything?
Right here out of Sirius, California, man.
Hell's yeah.
2 things. I know you guys are wrapping it up, right? Let's go back to the pregnancy. I got a story that's gonna flip your script, right?
Fuck yeah.
Your co-host was talking about how a man got a woman pregnant twice, like 3 months after. But I know somebody, bro.
No, within a month.
Let them talk, bro.
Within a month.
Hey, they got somebody pregnant, right? With twins, bro. They got a DNA test, and one child was theirs. Palabra. It's crazy what the female body could do. Second, let's go into this. There's a thing called a terminology in the medical world called a blue baby, which is a dead baby that dies.
Oh, shit.
A mother's blood never touches the baby's it never mixes with the baby, bro.
Yeah.
It's always the father's blood. That's why scientifically, biblically, Christianity could be proven, even though it's being so attacked, right? I'm a Christian believer with many flaws. But let me tell you one thing. In Africa, they did a test that hella AIDS women were having kids, and these kids were not coming out with AIDS. And what happened was because it came from the father's blood, right? So let's go back to the Virgin Mary. Where that blood come from, and if it's true, and if it's a fact, and if it's a theory or your religious belief, because Catholics and Christians are primos. Right now, this is all being attacked, right? Second of all, transgender is true, bro. I'm a Christian believer. Transgender is true, but it's only a 9-month transgender, because a woman that's pregnant with a male can identify as a woman or male because she is that. It might sound crazy, that's my opinion, but the truth is that when a woman is pregnant with a man, there's two genders in there, so she could identify. And that's not attacking the community and all that, because I have hella gay primos and I respect them all. But the reality is that term belongs to 9 months of a woman. You know what I'm saying? But let's go back to Memorial Weekend. Let's celebrate these soldados, these people that I pledge allegiance to the American flag,
yes,
the Chicano flag. These people that lay their lives down, and we're so lucky to be Americans. Even though our country is mixed up right now and it's ugly, things are always going to get better, bro. And let's honor the soldados, because everybody has family that are pandilleros,
yes,
soldados,
yes,
criminales, professionals, all that, bro. But soldados are a part of the homie-like character.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And today is Memorial Weekend, and you guys had an interesting topic about the pregnancy, because it's like, damn, bro, you guys have no idea. Like, I know somebody personally that had twins, that one was their kid. And I know that there's blue babies, a terminology. Any pregnant woman out there that goes to their doctor when they're pregnant, please ask your doctor about this terminology. Is there a such thing that a mother's blood, Mary's blood, la Virgen Maria, never mixed with Jesucristo, because they would have poisoned him. It's a terminology and a truth, respectfully to my Catholic primos and all that, but you can look it up and ask your doctors to refer this to see if it's a fact. But you guys touch on some subjects, man, and honestly, Tony, it's good, man. You guys are having a great live, not to go full blast, full nitro, like the way I do, you know what I'm saying? But it's lovely, man. Happy Memorial Weekend, and ponder on those thoughts. You guys are heavy thinkers, bro. Inspire the people in your life. That's why we tap in. These conversations about ha ha ha, la 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 are not that really interesting, but when you start talking about certain things like where it ignites a thought process, it's like, wow, that's interesting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And all this Target, all this, like, if Christians, look, I'm a Christian, bro, with flaws, but I'm not going to push it if you don't like it. Like, do whatever you want. But why are you pushing this on my family, homie? Like, this is America. But see, one thing that people don't understand is that Target's going to take losses. Bud Light's going to take losses. But the gay community, this community, has wealth that will reimburse probably 10 times these companies that are losing. They're not going to take losses, bro. No, these companies are not dumb. They don't take losses. They take wins. And these communities are so powerful and so, like, listen to the word pride, right?
Yes.
That's a powerful word, because we all have pride in our own little way, not the way sexuality-wise, but pride in our real way. Anyways, big brothers, man, Norbert, you guys are funny, man. You guys made my night. I was having a rough night, and you guys made me laugh so many times on your jokes. And then it's just the callers that call in, that guy with the heart, Gora, man. You got Gora, that guy, man, that was really, 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 really serious. I appreciate all that. Like I said, happy Memorial Day to all the soldados, all the street soldados, all the American soldados, all the Chicanos that went out there and fought a war that didn't know what it was really about, but still laid their life down, bro. Because that's what we do. Like you said, it seems like we're more ready to die than live. Like, I'm ready to die, and that's how I feel. I'm ready to die. But it's like, damn, what about living? Let's live. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But that's all I got to say, man.
Thank you.
Hey, have a good evening to the whole chat, to everybody out there. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, happy Memorial Day. I pledge allegiance to the bandera de Estados Unidos, homie. And I respect the American flag, the Mexico flag, the Chicano flag, the 209 flag, all that where I'm from. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
But today is one of those days that there's people that have laid their life down. There's moms crying. There's daughters crying. There's kids crying. There's people that are not home.
There's
And they fought a
crying.
war that they went out there not knowing that they had to go do or not do, but they still. That's the beautiful thing about America. We're ready to die, bro. That it's these cultures that come here that we're so ready, and that's what makes us a great. But this thing that's happening in the world, Catolicismo, Cristianismo, all that, somos primos, way. We gotta fight back. The Dodgers, bro, they blew it, homie.
They did.
They blew it. Target blew it.
Yes.
And I'm not going against the gays. I'm just saying,
Mm-hmm.
why are you functioning? Why are you pushing that when we want to go there and bite the order and we want to go there and forget about our lives and go to a Dodger game and like forget about you guys take us to another place. Oakland A's right here, Raiders, all this, whatever, right? We go there to forget about life, dog. Not to be political. But anyways, man, Tony,
Thank
have
you,
a
bro.
good weekend. Newbert, have a good weekend. I appreciate
Appreciate
you
you.
guys. I'm out, man. Brother Alfonso.
Thank you, bro.
Right. Thanks, Alfonso.
All right, cool.
Hells yeah. You see?
Okay, hold on. Let me see.
I love our callers.
Hold
They're
on.
fucking dope.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me call this guy right here. No. Decline.
While
Let
you
me see.
call, you let me
Hold on. Let's see. He's been calling all night.
Hello?
Call her your name and where are you calling from?
Hey, what's good? It's Tony and Norbeez. This is Vida calling in from El Paso, Texas.
Ah, shit.
Oh,
Vida
shit.
maravilla.
What's good? What's
Hey,
good?
what's good, you guys?
You text me like 3 times on this app, so I was like, okay, might as well just answer.
You know what? I like that she calls because she informs us what's going down at the border.
No, you like that she calls because you're attracted to her, so stop. So anyway, don't be fucking lying, Norbert. I see right through you.
It's not my fault. She's a beautiful woman.
Horny
Sorry.
ass bastard. Anyways,
Oh, thank you.
go ahead.
Go ahead.
Boom.
Boom.
Yeah, so I just wanted to share a story with you guys really quick, just to get your opinion. So I have a family member who's currently in school, and the other day the principal called me and asked me if I could take her some jeans. I told her I couldn't at the moment, and she stated that she was gonna have to put her in school suspension and dress code her because she's dressed like a gang member. So according to her, because my family member was wearing, khaki dickies, a white t-shirt, her filas, whatever, a rosary, that's to her in her mind, that's a gang member. All the meanwhile, there's another little girl there's a video of this little girl actually in class talking to her teacher. Well, the teacher's asking questions, and there's this little girl dressed like a cat with ears, a tail, cat mittens or whatever, responding, making cat sounds. Now, I want to know, I don't understand why that's acceptable. And, my family member is over here getting harassed and saying, they're saying that she's a gang member. She's 12 years old. You know what I mean? Even though there's 12-year-old gang members, but she's not one. Sorry, some asshole.
Go ahead, Norbert. No, you go, Norbert.
Okay, well, that's easy. That's a racist ass school. Take her out of that school. Fuck that school.
No, yeah, she's
There's
already out of
hella
it. She's already
racist.
out of it.
There's hella racist.
No,
Like
yeah,
that
she
place should
definitely
be
is.
on the
She
news for
definitely
being
is.
a racist fucking school.
Yeah. Go ahead.
No, yeah, and I did go down there and I got into an argument with them, and they were saying that some students didn't feel comfortable because she looked like she was a gang member. I mean, there's little girls over there looking like little boys. You know what I mean? Like, we don't feel comfortable going there and seeing that. You know what I mean? Me personally, I don't.
Yeah.
My family member doesn't either.
Well, you know
what
what?
I'm saying? How come they don't? So what I did bring up to them is, if you have a little girl here, because it is an all-girls school, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you have a little girl here who's identifying as a little boy, get her out. that's a boy right there. You guys want to go by, boy and girl, whatever, this and that. Get her out, and right away they try to, tell me that I was coming off aggressively or whatever, but I'm just for what's right. And I don't think that that's right. That a child can be sitting there, meowing at the teacher while there's another student dressed like, a Chicana, a proud Chicana. That's how she likes to dress. She's proud of her culture, and they want to right away attack her and say she's a gang member. So I just want to get your opinion on that.
Go ahead,
Well,
Norbert.
first of all, I want to see if you could help the community out here and tell us what this school is and if they have an Instagram page so we could fucking say how we feel about this school on their fucking page. Do they have an Instagram page? So everyone here
I think
can.
They do.
Do you know what it is? Do you actually? You know what? Shout out the school so the people can know which racist school she was in.
Yeah, it's called Young Women's STEAM Academy. So it's supposed to be a good school, but they're extremely racist, and
Yes.
they push the gay agenda like ridiculous. Like they have this Rainbow Warriors club or whatever, and they push it on the kids, and I don't think it's right. I don't think any of that is right.
It isn't right.
Okay. You know, it's funny that we can be proud of our culture. We could wear white tees. We could wear white Ben Davis, white Dickies, and wear some Filas or some Nike Cortez. But as soon as a motherfucker says, I identify myself as a cat, meow, we respect them more than normal people. I identify myself as a fucking cow. Moo. You know what? We gotta respect him more than the normal kids. I respect myself. I mean, I identify myself as a fucking dog. Rough. This is how fucking weird we've gotten. But I want to say this. This is where us as a people, as a community, need to come against these motherfuckers. Okay?
Yes.
We have to.
Yes.
But you know what most people would say, bro? Pues a mí no me importa. Me vale. Vete a la escuela, haz tu tarea.
Yes.
Y a ver qué pasa. Like, bro, we need to stop that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Because while we maintain that attitude, there are families that say, they don't fucking care. Let's push this shit in our kids. My daughter is 6 years old and she identifies herself as a man. That's what's going on under our nose because we say, a mí no me importa.
Yeah.
That's us as raza. That's our fucking problem, bro.
Yes. Then this is why I asked Vida Maravilla to, let us know if you could put it on the live chat, if you could get their Instagram page and put the link on the live chat so everybody here in the live chat could go on their page and say how racist their fucking school is for doing that to your family.
Exactly. Because all of a sudden, because of the dress code, you're a fucking gang member.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Look.
That sounds like a worker.
Okay, no, here's the crazy part. Here's a white kid can wear a white T-shirt, no fucking problem.
Yeah.
A Chicano or Raza kid can wear a white T-shirt, you're a fucking gang member, homie.
And you know what's interesting? That Dickies and white shirt is a thing for workers. This is what we wore because this was the cheapest clothes that we could afford. And we wore these clothes to work. These are workman's clothes. This isn't gang's clothes. This is workman's clothes.
Now, here's how I'm going to prove it. If a Chicano or a black man is going through trash, he's a fucking trash digger.
Yeah.
Fuck that trash digger. If a white man is going through trash, you know what to say? He's recycling.
Oh, he's a vintage collector.
He's recycling, yeah.
Yeah.
They give him a whole different other fucking name, bro.
It's some bullshit that because we're wearing clothes that we used originally because it's the clothes we could afford to go to work and look proper.
Yeah.
They're relating it to gang members.
Yeah.
No, this is clothes that our parents wore to go to work.
This is where our people need to speak up. So thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Maravilla. I appreciate you for texting us so that way I can call you back.
Yes, if you could put the link to their Instagram page, I will right now go on there and call them out on that shit too.
Yeah, Norbeez will. And he'll throw
Fuck
fucking
them.
Diablo sauce at them.
And I'm verified. So they're not going to like that.
Nah, I mean, hell yeah. Even if you paid for it, it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
So, thank you. Have a blessed night. We out of here. Thank you.
All right. Before,
let's go.
thank you, Vida Maravilla.
Okay, let me take
Hey,
this shit
before
off.
we go to the super chats, I got to go again. This Bud Light is just going through
What the
me.
fuck is wrong
It's
with you,
Bud
bro?
Light.
Fucking Dylan. Sorry ass, weak ass Dylan. This guy's like, Tony, it's going right through my pee-pee. I gotta run out of here. Like a lot of what? Okay, start right now. Go ahead. Start right now.
Okay. Short Bones dropped $2. They
Okay.
said, shout out to Miguelito, 1 for 2 short sleeve special. I mean, 2 for 1 short sleeve special. Sorry, the tequila's already.
Side. Go ahead.
LV Ciano became a new member.
Thank you, my brother.
And NorCal Mex for Trump dropped $2. They said, get Sam Tripoli on Freaky Tales. Marv knows him.
All good. Thank you. Sam Tripoli.
Yeah, that's what it says, Tripoli. And Isaiah Spontaneous Content dropped $5. They said, to sum it up, the Dallas Cowboys have been dethroned by the Los Angeles Dodgers as the gayest team of all sports.
Facts.
Prove it to me. That's all I'm gonna say.
I saw that too.
I mean, yeah, I saw it, but like, fucking prove it to me. Because why not the Raiders?
I feel like my body is doing an exorcist to this Bud Light. Like it's my soul is
Dylan Mulvaney
is purging it out of me.
Okay.
Okay, Isaiah Spontaneous dropped another $5 to say, after decades of total dominance, the Dallas Cowboys have been dethroned by the Los Angeles Dodgers as the gayest team in sports of all sports.
All good.
I can jump on that.
I say the Raiders. But anyways, go ahead.
Okay, Enrique Ledesma dropped $1.99. He said, we are one, we are Raza, it's our time, 100.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
And let me see. Enrique Ledesma dropped another $1.99. He said, Tony, let me find out you're a furry. A furry is those people that dress up in
Animal
in
costumes.
the animal costumes. You know, they got a fetish for that. There's
Yeah.
a fetish for people and
Yeah,
and,
they have conventions of that.
No
People that
shit.
dress up in animal costumes.
Yeah,
Just to like
you'll
hug
see
each other and
you
love
see a
each
lot of them
other.
at the what is it?
At your body shop?
No, at the comic conventions, the ones you like.
All right.
I think those are cosplay, but
That's no, Monster Palooza. Anyways, yeah, but that's
Okay,
the first
no,
time I've heard about this. Anyway, go ahead, bro. Keep going.
thank you.
Okay, that's it. We're done.
Okay, Norbert.
Wait, did one just come in? I think I just saw one come in.
Okay, yeah.
Or maybe a couple.
Jaden, been a member for 1 month. They said thanks for the 3-hour show. Norbeez is officially a trans after those 2 Bud Lights.
Well, you know what?
I just pissed him out.
And And he's excited for Battle Cat tomorrow, episode 300.
Ah, fuck yeah.
Fuck
Battle
yeah.
Cat. Fuck.
And
I wish you had ones and twos on here so you could.
Well,
Sure.
you never know. But you know what? So once again, I want to thank everybody.
Wait. We have one more super chat that I think Alex.
Okay.
get
How do you know?
94 Emmett dropped 199. He said, Vida Maravilla should be my old lady.
Stop, pal.
When we all want that.
Stop, pal.
Sure, real one.
Okay. Other than that, news of Norbeez, you want to give a shout out?
Yes, I want to give a shout out to the live chat. I know you guys were definitely roasting me with those 300 likes. I know that was definitely going against me. I got to assume that 75% of that came from the IE and 25% came from Texas. Aside from that, I want to thank the subscribers. I want to thank the members. I want to thank all the supporters, every single person that hit that like button, because that helps the channel grow. That helps out the words that we put out. I know we do a lot of funny stories here, but we also touch on some very serious subjects here because we like to inform you of certain things that are going on in our community that are important. And I just want to say I love all you guys. You guys have always been supporting us. I thank you all for watching News with Norbeez. I mean, it was a brainchild of Tony's here, and I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I'm glad I'm making you guys laugh.
All good. Thank you, Norbert, for taking your third piss tonight and putting that on me. Tony, entertain the people while I go shake my wee-wee. Yeah. So anyways, thank you, Norbert. Also want to thank Alex Cervantes Enterprise. Want to thank my son, B-SKANLESS, for helping me promote this. And also want to thank the Hip Hop Jedi. Oh, and all of our moderators and Magic Girl, thank you. Other than that, I want to thank all of our callers, everybody who liked, comment, subscribed, especially everybody who liked tonight because they wanted to see Norbert down those 2 Bud Light cans. Because he showed his true colors tonight. Not only is he a Dylan Mulvaney, but if you guys ever find out that he's sponsored by Nike, you guys know that he took a ride in the wild side. That's all I'm going to say.
Nike Air Norbeez. I can actually see that.
Exactly. Nike.
Nike wants to be. He wants to be sponsored by Cortez Nike.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell nah.
Instead of
I see what you did with that.
Instead of Nike Cortez, Norbeez Cortez.
Nah, hell no. Never. Fuck Cortez.
Nah,
Cortez
I mean,
suck a dick.
But other than that, you know, I want to take the time to thank everybody because if it wasn't for you guys, you know, we wouldn't be here. And I want to shout out all the podcasts that are blessing our people, that are educating our people, that are uplifting our people.
Yes.
You know, that are motivating our people. All the other podcasts that are just talking bullshit, I'm gonna tell you this. Don't support them. Don't support them. You know what? If you're not learning nothing, if you're not gaining it, if you're not growing from it, do not support them. So, and if those podcasts, like if the shoe fits, and you know that saying, if the shoe fits, wear it.
Yes.
If the shoe fits, wear it. Next time we go live, call me.
Yes.
You know, because all you're gonna do is expose yourself.
Numbers on the screen.
So that's all I'm gonna say. It's like, if you're a Raza podcaster and you're not educating, uplifting, and empowering and blessing our people, get the fuck off. Okay? And I'm asking Raza, do not support these people. These people are only here for monetization. These people are only here for fucking views. These people are only here for you to stroke their fucking ego. So fuck those, you know, whatever. So that's all I'm gonna say.
Amen.
Because right now, Norbert, we're heading into our next generation. We need to be blessing these children.
Yes.
We need to be educating our children, protecting our children.
Yes.
And we need more alpha men to be speaking. Not on some gang shit, but on some man shit.
You need to stop letting these baby mamas put you down.
Yeah.
And fucking be with your kids.
Yeah. Move forward. Love, protect, and provide for your kids.
Exactly.
And most importantly, pray for your children.
Yes.
Okay? So that's all I'm going to say. And if you have a problem with me, just fucking call me. I'll be up all night. Thank you. We out of here. Thank you, Alex. Take us away.
Gain capital of the nation.
Jesus Christ.
He needs some milk.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gain capital of the nation.